Hello everyone and welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom. It has been a while since we've been here. We haven't seen the tree up yet and it looks beautiful. I love celebrating the holidays here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. They have the Merry Menagerie. The park's got the festive music playing. And it's just one of my favorite theme parks here. It's gonna be a super fun day because we're meeting up with two of my favorite people, Robert D. and the Tomorrowland Traveler. You guys know them both. They're in the Carney crew. They're awesome Patreons and just awesome people in general. And they have been properly pre-gaming at the Nomad Lounge. So that's where I'm meeting them. We're gonna head in that direction first. But today we're gonna check out as many holiday things as we can. We'll go on some rides. We'll try and find some entertainment. We'll have lots of fun. We should have frozen. If there's an issue, try refreshing. I don't know what's going on lately in the parks, but we're getting a little spotty service, switching between Wi-Fi and cell service. But it looks like I have clear picture. It's been way too long. I think it's been over a month since I've been here. It's crazy. We're at Animal Kingdom. We're all watching the squirrel. This is a terrible idea. Terrible idea. Oh, look at the Merry Menagerie. So for those who don't know what the Merry Menagerie is, you see these cast members walking around with the birds in the air. There's other furry little characters. They're basically puppeteers. But they're festive, they're fun, they're interactive. I love stuff like that. What a way to start the stream. If you guys are into the stream and haven't done so yet, please hit that like button. It really does help. And if you're new, consider subscribing and let us know if you subscribe. We'll say hi. Look at this. We got birds in the air. I also love they have the live violin player. The birds are right above her head. She has no idea. Meanwhile, this bird is soaring in the air, and this one's taking off. And then there's the mama bear and the baby bear. Adorable. Hey, bud. Oh my goodness. Not too far from mama. I'm pretty sure you can tell the size. Oh my goodness. Precious. It's precious. So this just goes on throughout the day during the holidays here at Animal Kingdom. And there's the backside of bears. We'll come back and check in again later on. I'm also excited to be doing a little bit of a later afternoon stream. My original plan was to come here as early as possible. But with my life, work gets in the way. But now I finished my work for the day, so I can stay out and play as late as I want, which is awesome because, like I said, Robert and Daniel are here today. But I'm kind of pumped. I'm looking at the glass half full that we're starting a little bit behind because that means the sun will be setting soon. And I haven't seen Pandora at night at least, I don't know, 9-10 months. because the park was closing super early and the sun daylight savings kind of got in the way. So now with daylight savings the way it is and the park staying open a little later, maybe we'll get to see a little bit of Pandora at night. That'll be fun. There's a beautiful mural / photo spot over here to the left if you're walking towards Pandora, right across from Tiffin's and Nomad. Beautiful photo spot. Again, if you're just joining, please hit that like button, say hi in the chat. We'll be catching up with everybody in the chat in just a little bit. Let's go find our amazing friends. Two of the nicest, kindest, and let me say, very handsome gentlemen. Let's go find them. Yep, I'm with trouble. Hi, Alexa. It's Robert, everybody. What's up, bud? I miss you. How are you? Let me give you a hug.
Good.
All right, I'll follow you. Oh, a little privacy with the curtains pulled. Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm excellent. How are you?
I'm making it okay.
Look at this guy lounging. King of the jungle.
He's just been lounging. Teaching him how to sit back and take a break.
Gosh, I'm excited for that. I'm gonna put these on the ground for now. All right.
All right, so the opposite question is, what do you want to drink? What do you want to eat? So I can
No.
order it, and then
I'm good food-wise, unless you guys are eating, but I'm good.
we've been eating for the last 3
All right, so I'm good.
So,
There's Daniel, the king. Look at this, just lounging. I love this shirt. With the Lion King shirt, I love it. Yeah, I'm good food-wise. What are you guys drinking? What's been? Are we saving snow leopards all day? You're mixing it up?
well, we have breaking news on the snow leopards.
They've been saved.
No,
Okay.
we've saved a lot of them, but apparently the breaking news is that we've saved too many snow leopards. They've ran out of the extra
No
liquor
way.
that they use with the snow leopard vodka. So no more snow leopard drinks. Now you can get a snow leopard vodka with Sprite, lemon, whatever, but the actual snow leopard drink,
No mas. You drank them out.
We've killed them today, which is bad. But hey, we've done our
But
part.
I was gonna say, yeah. I mean, that's a
So-
good cause. It's like saying I've raised too much money.
So food, snack, whatever. Yeah, you got to get something because listen, you got to go stream.
Well,
with
yeah.
your
Well,
friends.
I was gonna say, what are you guys? Are you guys going on anything today? Ride anything, or just hanging at the Nomad?
We just been here
I love
hanging,
it.
drinking, and eating and loving it. So
Some nice park footage.
so after we got after we get you a couple drinks, hang
Yeah.
out, get some food. We're gonna hang out and we're gonna actually head out so we can go back to chill for a little bit because we got Very Merry tonight.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that. But yeah, no.
Are you doing
so-
very merry tonight?
No.
Oh, okay.
You want to?
No, I would just. I mean, I'm not. No, I don't want to. I'm just saying, like, I know you're staying at my place, so I was like, what are you doing? Like, because that's why I took the rest of the day off. I was like, I'm done.
So what I'm going to do is when we get into the park, because typically they say online it's not available, but sometimes on the signs it says tickets available. So I told them when I get there, I'll get like a real-time scoop and I'll text you in case he wants to come, not come, whatever.
Have you gone yet?
Not this year. I
Oh.
got a tour, but everything's been sold out, they said.
It's unbelievable.
This one for all the friends out there. Salud.
Yes. Cheers,
Slow
everyone.
leopard.
I brought my water in from the car, but
There we
cheers,
go.
everyone.
Izzo! Just saying. We went in La Cava yesterday. I walked in and I'm like, Izzo! Where's Izzo? People are all turning around. They all turn around. Who did they look at? They don't look at me. They look at her. Very funny. Yep. Yeah. And so Izzo loves that. So that's for you,
The
brother.
pictures you took yesterday were beautiful. It was fantastic. If you guys aren't in the Discord, Robert was kind enough to upload some awesome shots and kind of walk us through the day at Epcot. It made me feel like I was there.
I still can't believe boarding group 6. I went in there. When I tell you I was the only one.
Yeah.
In the
Oh, your
whole
picture was
building.
crazy. You're the only one there.
And so I asked the cast members, I'm like, so am I like in the wrong place? Am I not supposed to be here? They're like, no, we're gonna run the whole ride for you. And I'm, well, and they're like,
Really?
okay. They ran the whole. I by myself.
You're on the whole
time.
coaster.
The pre-show, the second pre-show,
Get
the
out of
coaster,
here. That is an
everything.
unbelievable
And
experience.
then after the end, I got to the end and I asked the girl. I said, "I'm like the only one." She's like, "Yep, you're the first one." She said, "I hope you took pictures." I'm like, "I got pictures."
I was gonna say, because then you don't even have to rush to like stand on the right side by the wall. You can just stand anywhere you want and be like, "This is pretty nice."
I
Yeah.
walked around in the big area, and the cast member was like, "I don't know, just stand in the lighted area." And I said, "Between all these people," he goes, "Knock yourself out."
I've only seen the pre-show from that side because we all bum rush the doors to run onto the coaster as
Right,
fast as possible.
right.
Yeah.
But it, like I said, and it was funny because this is kind of the funny part. So I woke my daughter up at 9. Hey, we got a boarding group 6. We got to go.
Which is unbelievable, by the way. but
Dad,
yeah.
I want to sleep. And, okay. And she missed the whole. You could have been on the whole thing by her. Now she went at 1:30, had a good time, and it's
Yeah.
great. But
What did you think of the holiday overlay?
holiday overlay was cool. The only thing I wish they would have done a little bit more, as you're going through and it kind of like moves you to where you can see.
Yeah.
You didn't see any holiday stuff. You just heard it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So maybe that they did that, but no. I mean, other than that, it's a good time.
Ooh, look at that. That's
Yeah.
pretty.
Ooh, look at that. All right, so what do you want, brother? Let him know. Trey's here. Trey's taking care of us.
What's going on,
How
Trey?
you doing? Been here before?
I have. I think I'm gonna do. Can I do a double Annapurna Zing? With no. I don't need any light up flour or anything. Just the drink.
But actually, the good thing about a lot of our specialty cocktails is they're pretty much doubles in.
Okay. Cool.
So I'll go ahead and put mine in for you.
Great.
Water. Good. So other than that, it was like a good time. Now I did try the AP. Shout out to Steven MVP because
Everyone loves Stephen Noon. He helped out John Thorin last week.
because he helped me out. I was not sure about the AP or the special drinks for the holiday over at Epcot.
Yep.
So he sent me the tags for the snowman
Did you get the Joffrey's one?
at Joffrey's,
Yeah.
but it's not on the menu. You have to ask them. You got to show them the AP, whatever, membership. And they said, okay, do you want a single or a double? That's the funny part. The girl looks at me with the outfit on. She goes, with that outfit, you need a double. I'm like,
I saw that in the Discord. I loved it. She's like, never mind. I rephrased the question. Do you want a double or do you want to leave?
Right. So, but that was good. So shout out to Steven MVP for hooking me up. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, if you
Appreciate
guys
that.
always use Disney
Solid.
Travel Agent, Daniel's a Disney Travel Agent, Andrew, Stephen Noon, we have a bunch of awesome people, but the geniuses. The geniuses. I love those guys.
That's not me. So I'm in.
No, it was great. He helped out John a lot too. For those who missed last week's stream, I got to meet John Thorne and his other half, Tara, and we had such a great time. It was their childless trip, so they got to have a lot of
Oh,
fun.
that's right. I saw
Yeah,
that. That
and
was
then they're
great.
coming
That was
back
a
in
good time.
August with 14 people, so the whole family.
14?
It's a whole different trip. I told him. I said, enjoy this, just the two of you trip.
That's a
'cause
tribe.
14 people is woo.
That's a tribe. You're gonna need some special, special people to keep you.
You're gonna need to get lost on your own. Like, oh, I lost you guys.
Right,
and run
right.
off and do
You
your own
gotta
thing for a little
corral
bit.
the
Yeah.
kids. Right, exactly. So, no, it was good. So we had a good time yesterday. Went to Springs last night. Real quick, just did a real quick Lego store trip. We killed the Lego store. Oh my god.
I saw the picture of how many bags you had. I'm like, it literally looks like you're like Santa buying
Oh
for
my God.
everyone.
Now the funny part was when we checked out, they said, "Okay, do you have a Lego frequent whatever account?" And I said, "Yeah, I have a paper card, but I left it at home."
Yeah.
And they said, "What kind of card?" I said, "A paper card." And they said, "You haven't used that in a long time." I'm like, "It's a paper card?" They're like, "That's why."
But yeah, I have an e-ticket. And they're like,
Right.
it's been a while, sir.
Right. So, but it was good. It worked out. So we actually got a couple things that were nice. But one thing that was nice that we didn't really, I never saw this. My daughter saw this. So we're looking at all the, all the stuff they have on the walls. And they had all of the Back to the Future stuff. Well, they had a DeLorean.
Oh, that's
a Lego
cool.
DeLorean.
I've never seen that.
But it's the only one, and you know how they have like 2 or 3 on the shelf?
Yeah.
This is way in the back. And she's like, "Dad, look, it's back there." So I asked the Lego guy, I'm like, "So the DeLorean thing, want to look at that?" He's like, "Don't look too quick because that's the only one we have left in the store." I'm like, "Give it to me."
Yeah. Never mind.
Nice knowing you.
I'll
Bye.
take it.
So it's actually worked out pretty well. So we got
Did
a
you get
couple
to do or see any of the Christmas trees for the Christmas tree stroll?
We tried to, but that time at night, it was really kind of crowded. I was kind of shocked on Monday, Disney Springs.
Yeah.
So it was kind of crowded. Now with all those bags, then it was kind of like an issue with walking between the people. Even walking back to where we were going to get the minivan. Oh, excuse me,
I'm
sorry,
surprised.
whatever.
I mean, you know better than me, but is there a service that can hold your bags for you at Disney Springs or get them back to your Disney resort?
There is, but there's a certain time frame. I think it's 24 or 48 hours that you have to check out. So in other words, if you're checking out within
So they can
that
get them to you like
window-
next day, but if you're leaving the next day, then you're out of luck.
Right.
Gotcha.
So otherwise, you got to carry them with you. So we were only there for whatever, just to pick up what we could. We're gonna try and do the stroll, but with the bags, a little tough with the bags. We got the big Harry Potter owl head wig thing, and that was oh my god. So
I love that you were doing all the Universal property shopping at Disney
right,
Springs.
exactly. Right. Now the funnier part was, you're okay. We get to the checkout. They said, okay, you've got this, you've got this. You've spent X number of dollars, so now you get this free Lego. Okay, let me get this one. And because you spent X number of dollars, you get this free keychain. They kept giving my daughter all kind of free stuff. And I'm like, okay, so am I kind of missing something? They're like, no, it's the rewards card. So remember, always sign up for the rewards when you go to the store, because once we know you have a rewards card, now we tabulate everything that you buy, per se, and each tier gets you something for free, but it's not later on. We give it to you right here.
I say that everywhere you go, like as long as I don't, I mean, sometimes I'll buy into programs if I really see the value, but like anywhere that wants a rewards thing, like sure, take my email if I can actually get stuff. And it worked out last week for me and Lauren. We went somewhere and they were like, you have a bunch of $5 rewards. I said, what?
Right.
I was like,
Christmas.
I was like, I didn't know that. She's like, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. I'm like, she's like, yes, you can get $30 off. I'm like, my order's $28. I'm like, I'll use it.
Okay.
Exactly.
Nice. All right, well, this
now I got one. Cheers. Great to see you guys.
Yes,
Been
great
too
to
long.
see you too. Just for the Carney crew out there.
Yes. Cheers, everyone.
You know what? And I need to say real quick is that this one is for Jamie.
Oh, yes.
Because Jamie suffered a loss today, last night. None of us like it. We understand it. Heavy hearts, but we're here for you. The crew stays together.
Yeah, big shout out to Jamie out of Long Island. For those who are not in the Discord, jump in the Discord and you'll know what we're talking about. But sadly, her dog didn't make it through the night last night. So we're sending her lots of love and positive vibes. And everyone knows, like, that's a member of your family. So our hearts are with you, Jamie. We very well said. That's it.
We're there, definitely.
Yeah, it's great.
So it's been a rough day for everybody. There's a
Yeah,
lot of stuff.
a lot of
going
stuff.
on.
That was actually, they say it comes in threes. That was the
Right.
third one for me.
There's a lot
in
of
the
stuff
last
going
3
on
days.
today.
I
So
stubbed my toe today.
What?
I stubbed my toe getting out of bed today. But it's not stopping me from going to Animal Kingdom and hanging out.
and so I have to take solace that
Being on time either.
What time did you get here?
Like 9:45. Well,
You guys rope dropped, right? Nomad?
I was waiting in line.
I saw the picture. I loved it.
Yep, Daniel came again. I always try and get here at 10.
See,
so I
I
can
never
stand,
gave a time
and she can
because
go shop while I stand. So
you're
it's all good.
you're a smart man. I just knew you two were gonna be here early, and I'm like, all right, if I shoot for like 10 or 11, I might be a little late, but at least I'll give them a bit of a head start.
And
And that's what happened. Yeah.
that's all.
I just wanted to get enough stuff. I mean, obviously, I told you guys I had some stuff happen in my own personal life today, but I really just wanted to finish this one project that I've been working on, so that way I knew I had nothing planned. I could have fun all day today, because I knew you were in town, you were staying at my place, you guys are in town, and then tomorrow Izzo's in town. So I was like, as long as I finish my project today, I can stay fun for at least 24 hours.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I don't have to check my phone, I don't have to worry about anything, I can just embrace Disney and be on a little mini vacay myself.
And that's good. So
Yeah.
remember, Izzo, I see you out there, brother. Listen, when you get to La Cava tomorrow, I expect to hear my name. Just saying.
I'll be live, so you'll...
Just saying.
Robert!
Just saying. So that's good. Food, you gotta have a snack. You're gonna work a lot, so.
I don't know. I feel like all I do is
I can
eat.
tell you, the sliders are new versus the regular beef sliders. A little bit spicy, but they're Cuban, so they're good.
All right.
The pork belly is new.
That's
Like
what I was
that.
looking at.
Pork belly was really good. We
Yeah.
like that. Mac and cheese
Always good, but
lobster
I
mac
mean,
and
you'll have
cheese
to
is
roll
always
me
good.
out of here. I
We
think
had
that
2
pork
of them
belly is
today.
where it's at. So I'm looking at the honey chili glazed pork belly. It's $15 here. It's got a chorizo goat cheese biscuit, a soft poached egg, which I love, and a tasso gravy, which I don't know what tasso is, but I'm gonna assume it's some exotic flavor, which is why we are here at Nomad Lounge. And I love trying new things, so I think that's where I'm going.
It was real good. It comes in a bowl. It's got the pork belly. It's got an not even over, like sunny side up egg.
Yeah.
And a little kind of like cheese bread ball with it.
Okay.
To kind of soak it up. It's really good.
All right, that's what we're doing.
That Brazilian cheese bread.
Yes.
Oh,
We got
okay.
the charcuterie. We loved it.
Love it. That's a great move.
Yep. So that's good.
Like some meat and cheese.
All right, so maybe we'll do double trouble today. Let's see if we can get the Christmas party. I told Lauren I'm allowed to have as much fun as I want until forever. I mean, I got all my chores done because there's no curfew tonight. She's like, what time do you think you're at home? Like, I mean, as long as Daniel can stand, as long as Robert's allowed out.
I got plenty of practice.
I'm like, as long as the last one's standing, we'll be back. And I was like, but we'll be responsible because we gotta wake up early for Epcot the next day. She's like, you're out of control. But the house is clean, the chores are done, the work is done.
So that's good. Well, like I said.
And she knows from this next, let's say it's not even really technically 24 hours. I have work tomorrow at 4, but it's my only time off between Thanksgiving and Christmas at all. I have no other days off. So it'll be fun.
You should write a book.
Nothing would be in the book. This would be the book. Work. End of story. No, the streams are the fun stuff.
Yeah. Good time.
Did you see Robert D's cool?
I've been staring at this hat. See, I love it, but in my head, I'm like, oh my god, I would lose inches off my hat
He
line.
was wearing that when somebody said, "Hey, do we need a reservation?" He's like,
How
"I don't
hot
work
is
here."
this thing? This thing, oh my god. I have a big head. Maybe I'd be a normal size hat if I wore that for 10 minutes.
Well,
That looks like a sauna
I
hat.
was gonna say, it looks
on
like
the
it.
outside, yeah. But on the inside, it's not too bad. But now here's the thing.
Robert, I wake up sweating and I sleep in a
I've
refrigerator.
never seen Robert D sweat. I've never seen Robert D sweat.
So, like on the nights at MK when they do the
Hey,
party,
get a little
if it's
brisk.
cooler,
Yeah.
then it's not
100%
bad,
agree.
Right? Not bad. Now, this has been the hat that's got the most reviews because I got
Because
this.
look at it. Can we just talk about this? So, first of all,
2 years
official
ago.
Disney. It's got the scarf hanging off the side. The hat is wearing a hat. And it's not just any hat. It tells you the name, Snow. It's got Walt Disney World in the back, so it's official. This thing is not real fur, so no one throw paint at him. But it's nice and furry. I mean, it is
And it's got
awesome.
a scarf that hangs on
That's
the
what I'm saying.
side
The
of your
scarf
ear.
that hangs off the side. I mean,
Always wanted a kitten, but don't want the responsibility.
yeah. You almost can't wear this hat in some parts of LA. It's because your hat is repping. No, this is a really cool hat.
Very funny. So a lot of people asked, they're like, where did you get this? And I was like, 2 years ago, very merry party. It was only at the party and they only sold so many, so I figured that looks weird. But
That
I'm
was
gonna
the
take it.
DeLorean of the night.
Now it
I'll
actually
take that
lights
hat.
up. I didn't replace the batteries.
I
but
saw they do the battery pack
flashes.
underneath. Yeah.
It flashes, the lights, the eyes and stuff. Very funny.
If we go to the party tonight, so a
I'm
few.
gonna work on that. Like I said,
If we go, big if we go, maybe we'll do 2 streams today, or maybe we'll just go and have some fun. But I used to always go to these ugly sweater parties, and I always wanted to win these. But I went to one where it had to be homemade. You couldn't like buy an ugly sweater. This is
No,
going
really?
back like many years. But I still have it. It's like 15, 20 years old, right? It was like a long time ago. I might have been in college or just like getting out of college. 15.
make your own sweater.
But anyway,
I
so
would fail miserably.
but you could get creative. So like
Mine
you,
would have 3
no, but you could cut things off. Like people had like paper or construction paper or like Velcro things to sweaters.
Okay.
So you could have a base and do anything you want with it. So I had one. I found one like at some kind of thrift store that was like all like really. Just a terrible sewing job, but of Christmas trees and snowmen. It looked so bad. It looked like I did it. So I'm like, I think I can pull this off. But I had to spice it up a little. You have to plus it. You know, I'm a Disney guy. So I took a string of indoor Christmas tree lights, and I noticed that the threading was so bad, I could actually just poke the light through the holes and have the battery packs underneath. And I found ones that were battery powered. So on the outside, you have all these lights that I put, and it was 2, and I had the battery packs 1 in each pocket, so I could turn them on with my hands in my pockets. I can turn them on, I can make them alternate, I can do whatever it is. But from the inside, it's just a bunch of wires, and to keep them from falling out of place, there's just duct tape and electrical tape everywhere. So if I open the sweater, it looks like I'm the last person that should be getting on an airplane. It is not good. It looks like a scene out of MacGyver, where I'm just opening up, and it's just all duct tape and wires. So I'm afraid to try to wear it to the Christmas party, because if I go off in security, they're like, "Can you show us the inside of that vest?" I'm getting tackled to the floor. So we'll see. Yeah, I mean, we're trying. I'll give you the camera. It'll be like the time it'll be the time like I get escorted at Disney Springs with a backpack full of booze.
That was awesome. And his own little escort.
I was trying to do well, you guys can go back and watch it. One of the very first videos we ever did, like when we really were like taking the channel seriously, is we wanted to be the first. We've done monorail bar crawls, we've done Skyliner bar crawls, we've done bar crawls in all the parks. Hold on, let me show you this, and we'll tell the story afterwards.
Always produce a dynamic. Let's give a holiday cheer for food.
I realized they wanted
Happy holidays, everyone! I was expecting a little more energy or something to be happening. It's just standard flotilla, just with some music.
I was going to say, the floats, they were coming by like every literally 15, like 20 minutes. They were like one after the other, one after the other.
We're trying to film something. Well, I'll talk about it later. But I'll tell the story of. So we've done the monorail bar crawl, we've done the Skyliner bar crawl, but no one's ever done a bus bar crawl. And I was like, how can we pull this off? So the goal was to get a cooler. Like we're going to one of the Disney resorts, and you could go to Disney Springs and take a Disney bus to any Disney resort you want. There's no rules against it. They don't check your resort. Plus, if you want to go have dinner somewhere, you should be able to go to the resorts. Anyway, I bring a backpack full of drinks if we're just going to resorts in case some bars are closed or if we want like a drink in between. Also Disney drinks can be very expensive. They run from 15 to 20 bucks. Sometimes you have a little in-betweeners. All that being said, I show up at Springs not thinking that I have a backpack of 24 cold beverages on my back. And I go to walk through security and they're like, "You can't come into Disney Springs with a backpack full of booze. Like, that's ridiculous." I'm like, no, but I'm not going to Disney Springs. We're going to the buses at Disney Springs to go to the resorts where drinks are allowed at resorts. And they're like, just shake their head. Farris was with me. He takes the camera and he's just still filming me of me like talking with Disney security. And eventually they were cool with it. One guy's like, "Listen, what if I escort them to the buses?" And then they let me. So you see me like being escorted with security. They all come in at once. This is Pocahontas. So this is my girl. It's my girl. I always think of my fraternity brother named Miko. So anyway, make a long story short, Disney security escorted us, and we did a little bar bus crawl. And the only rule we had, it didn't last long because it took a little bit of time, was we would always get on the first bus to whatever that pulled up. So it was a random resort every time. So the first bus that pulled up at Springs, I believe, was Animal Kingdom Lodge. So we went there first. Then we got on the first bus to a park, which was Epcot. So they don't go resort to resort. We get to Epcot, we get on a bus, and literally the bus driver's name was Walt. And we waited for the first one to pull in, and it was going to, I don't know, like an All-Star or something like that. So he's like, "Which All-Star are you guys going to?" We're like, "We don't care. We're doing a little stream right now, and we're just going to whatever resort the bus pulls up to." He's like, "Well, it's just you two, so I'll take you anywhere you want. Which resort do you want to go to?" So we had our own bus driver, and we were talking, having a good time on the stream. His name was Walt, and then he ended up following us that day. Like, he went and followed the YouTube channel. We were brand new. A lot of fun. Go back and watch it. Go watch one of the very first live streams. Yeah.
So, where's Lauren? Working or
Lauren is working, teaching the future of America. Today was a proctoring day.
Okay.
I feel bad for these Florida kids. I feel like they test like once a month. They have all these testing and not a lot of learning.
Couple weeks.
It's insane.
Every couple weeks, yeah.
It's just so much testing.
A lot of testing.
And
It's
then
all standardized testing, but it's
I know, but then I find you have like teachers teaching to the test instead of teaching to the student.
food.
Oh, can I do that pork belly, please? That would be wonderful.
So I'm gonna have another one. No? Well, I mean that's right. So just make.
You're up.
Can you do snow leopard vodka and Sprite with the lemon and stuff? Yeah, that's fine.
Can I have a vodka just for a water but no ice? Thank you.
None of them are shaking his hand. I think they have diet water.
Diet water.
It's looking dead.
Diet water.
That's how I fell asleep last night. I watched a mini doc on the founder of Liquid Death, the water that comes in the can.
The water, yeah.
And
With
how
the
he-
skull on it, right.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Who's here now?
Oh, it's Mickey. Oh, here we go. We got to show you Mickey. It's like a remix of that song too. So what were we talking about? I forgot. At least flotillas all at once. We get none of them, and then we get boom, 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 boom,
Like I
boom.
said, they come run right after the other.
But they're supposed to be
Like
space.
I know they're supposed to be, but never really.
Not today.
You think those boats are on a track like Liberty Boat?
Is that a real question? There's no way you think that's a real thing.
I bet they are.
I cannot tell when you're joking or not sometimes, because 100% these are free floating boats.
Have you
One,
ever noticed the
they're
guy-
pontoons,
But yeah,
which are
have
the
you
same
ever
one.
noticed the guy? He's never looking forward. He's always like looking to the right, or like how's he driving if he's never looking forward? Why's the next guy?
Maybe because he's going 3 miles an hour. You have two characters standing up waving the whole time. You can't go faster than a few miles an hour. Also, they do donuts sometimes in the lagoon area.
I think it's a projection.
It's all screens.
Wait, it's like that. It's like
Oh
that-
my!
there you
Now
go.
it's Santa. Oh
Santa.
god! Here we go again. Look at the driver. Oh, he was driving. He was driving. Are they on a track? Well, there was a ride here. This was one of the things I pitched on WNC was bring back a ride. I would love and I don't care how boring it is. You don't just need to make stops. You don't even have to like give any kind of spiel. But just like a relaxing ride around the park, I'd get on that.
So let me ask you, how come they don't do water taxis in Animal Kingdom like they do in Epcot?
It's not actually not a. Well, originally that was the ride on opening day was like, I don't know if it was canoes or boats because I wasn't here in '98, but there were 3 or 4 stops and you can get on and off and go around the big loop of the park.
But I think maybe they could offer that as a big purchase so they could drop my Disney Plus price now.
If you sign up for Disney Plus, you get a ride on the park.
You get a free Mickey ice cream.
If they were, I mean, people would lose it, but imagine there were just rides like, sorry, you need a Disney Plus subscription. Like, you can't come on. They're like, what do you mean? I have Sky Sports.
That'd be like, you've made it to Club 33.
Yeah, the Club 33. Yeah. Did you get an Annapurna too?
I got it.
It looks very similar in color.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, same thing. Because it's got the Avatar rose.
I
Yep.
didn't know it came with a lighty up thingy.
So you gotta take that.
So they charge you for it unless you say you don't want it. So if you guys don't want, I mean, they're beautiful. I just have so many of these at home. When I take a bath, it looks like Pandora. But I don't need any more, and they actually charge you for it unless you ask specifically not to have
I
it.
think we should start a company to turn, we make pet collars that light up and we can use the cubes. People get,
And plug them in.
they can insert their own cube in it.
I think it would be cool, although this might legally be not allowed to have a contest involving alcohol. Like the more you drink, the more you collect. But like if there were all different kinds of like collectibles, I mean like yeah, like hey, like make sure you're responsible, don't drink too much. But if you collect all 6, to be honest, I mean we have a cookie stroll, which I think just as bad for my body as alcohol. After eating all those cookies around Epcot,
We have a pet sitter update.
pet sitter update.
Cat
Oh,
kitten is good.
Confirmed. Kitten is cool.
Kitten is good. Little guy is good. So.
Gets the other girl to run it out there for us.
So yeah, Lauren was teaching.
Look at him.
What else is happening? That's about it.
Sitting on the second floor of the house.
Oh, I just realized this today when I was making the bed. You're gonna like my bed.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. I brought you a shirt. You and Lauren's shirt from our cruise.
Sweet. I have a whole box of stuff for you. We might
Shelly
storage
said I
it.
should ask you about a package.
I do. It's sitting right there.
I was like, I know.
Oh, by the way, Shelly, if you're watching, believe me, I have Daniel's little gift waiting for him. Shelly was sweet enough. She goes, well, because just, that's the way I am, like with privacy. I don't know who wants what, but she goes, I want to get Daniel a little something for helping us out. And she said, can you give me his address? And I said, honestly, I would love to. And I could have just texted you, but I was like, I'm going to see him. This is when I was going to see you anyway. So I was like, if you want, like, I'd be more comfortable. Just send it to me, and then I'll give it to Daniel. Like, that way it's...
Honestly, anybody can have my address as long as you're sending donuts or anything with jelly in the middle or anything that's wrapped in paper and has a denomination. She came in expressing. I'm still waiting on my...
Plus, just in case it was a bag of money, I just wanted to make sure, you know, like, yeah.
Like the dye packs. Like,
Yeah, like, let me take the bullet for you.
I was going to say. It's got a
shows
dye
up
pack.
on the string ball board.
I sent it through the x-ray machine. I sent it through everything. We have an infrared scanner.
I have so much in my backpack, and I didn't set security off, and I was like, no way.
That's why I don't want to wear a backpack. So I didn't set security up either. You see that I brought in presents. Lots of fun.
First time I got stopped at security here. First time, and I always had the same stuff in the backpack, the battery charger, and that's it. So they're looking at different stuff, and they're looking at this little thing. They're like, what is this? And I'm like, it's a straw. It's like a metal collapsible straw.
Yeah. Trying to save the environment.
And they're like, you're kidding. I'm like, no, seriously, take it out. They're like, no, I don't want to.
For a mini turtle.
So that was like the only time I ever got stopped here. So we did that, no big deal, but very fun.
Epcot gives me 1 out of 5. Magic Kingdom, 4 out of 5.
I figured out that if I do multiple battery packs, I get stopped, or multiple water bottles. But if it's just like 1 and 1, I'm through 90% of the time.
I carried everything in front of me today, no problem. Like, that was interesting, and I feel glad.
I think they're also constantly, the nice part about this new updated security, so for those who haven't been here in a while, it's not like the old metal detectors. This is just, you simply walk through, you can just go and you don't have to stop. You get flagged further ahead. And when they scan your bag to look for any hazardous items, I think that since that is software based, is that they can constantly update it. Yeah, like, okay, we keep stopping people with portable battery packs, those will like go more often.
Yeah, because you know the people that show up with guns are going to end up on the news, so you'll know the next time they show up, don't stand in line behind
You also, people show up here with guns and don't even hide them. They're like, what do you mean I can't bring my gun into the park? And they're like, you can. And they're like, I have a permit. And they're like, but you don't need a gun at Epcot. You gotta leave it in the car. They don't even take it. They just ask you to bring it back to the car, and people still argue like, no, I want to bring my gun to this car. My favorite story ever was the guy who had like 2 AK-47s and wanted to bring them into his room at the Polynesian. And they're like, no, we have a gun safe. Like, we'll let you have them or put them in your car, but like, you cannot bring them into your room. And he's like, I gotta keep my family safe. They're like, if you don't feel safe enough with the Polynesian where you need 2 AK-47s,
surrounded by water. Ain't nobody going to get you but the lot of this monster.
He's like, people keep coming up like Navy SEALs into my plunge pool in my bungalow.
That's right. That's all right.
I mean, thank God, because once he saw the wait to Trader Sam's, things could have got ugly. What do you mean? I have 2 AK-47s in the room.
Right.
They're like, okay, you can have the 3 o'clock reservation.
Well, I guess
there you
you're
go.
right in there. Right.
Aloha to you.
That's one of the places that every time we try and get into, even when, like, I went over there one morning early at 10, stood there, I went to go get in line, the line was down the hall
wait, I get
to
it
the
all the time.
steps. I was like, what?
I get it.
We didn't go to
Are you going to take it off tomorrow?
I'm leaving. The other half's going to be here another day, but
All right.
next trip.
No, because I'm going to try and get Izzo in there.
We'll set it up.
Because the other thing to do, too, is that if you have... So, the sad part is Trader Sam's is the best at night. Because you're allowed to bring in the kids up until 8 o'clock. It's kind of it's still a lot of fun and nothing against the kids being there. It is a super fun lounge. For those who don't know about Trader Sam's here, certain drinks trigger certain effects around the bar. So some things might come to life on the wall or above you, or you might get squirted with water, or a pearl might drop, or whatever it might be. People chanting, all drinks incur a new response. So, but at night, once they don't allow the kids, I find that the adults get wild, so the chanting gets insane. People are getting very friendly.
They're jumping up and down.
And also, it's all just whatever seat's open, so it's not like you just get sat with your family. You can be sat with strangers and just make friends. But anyway, I was going to say, getting in during the day...
No. I can't imagine that. And we're saving a lot of snow leopards in this one.
Oh, smooth. A lot of snow leopards being saved. So wait, you didn't finish them out of the vodka, or you just got a different vodka?
No, there's, I guess it's a liqueur that they put in the actual snow
so why can't they just
leopard
sub that out for like triple sec or something?
because it's apparently
snap.
something different. We can't make any
All
more
right, well,
snow
you're still
leopards.
using the
But-
vodka, which is saving the snow
Right,
leopard.
we're still
Look at
doing
you.
it, so that's all right. You gotta adapt and overcome. Izzo! Just saying.
Izzo! What am I saving with this? What's in this? Am I saving the ginger farmers? I hear like the ginger farmers are really struggling right now. So this is for the ginger farmers. Got to get to the root of the problem.
I would have saved the fairies that provide the light lily flower, but he didn't want the fairies.
No, these are microplastics. This is gonna go. Then I'm gonna have to drink these one day.
I tried stopping him. I just said it was like a force field. I couldn't really get up and grab his arm.
That's awesome.
We
Izzo
catch
says
up with
good
some.
job.
All right, let's catch up with some chat. I gotta pull this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna aim it at you guys though, so it's not just a close up of my face.
Do the chat, do the chat.
No, I just don't. But my
Gotta catch
face
up.
is just so big and red.
You gotta catch up.
David Lung says, "Save the ginger farmers." I love it. Let's go as far up as we can. Let's go all the way back.
All the way back. Back,
It won't
back,
let me go that far back, so we go back to
back to the future.
2 o'clock. So we got Stephen Noon says, good afternoon. Hello, everyone. Lynette was here. John Thorne was here. Lynette says, it's a rainy and gloomy day in Pennsylvania. Oh, that's too bad.
We don't
We
like
got
gloomy.
82 degrees here right
We
now.
got 74 degrees, partly cloudy.
Is
I'm loving
it? My car said 82 when I left the house an hour ago.
No?
In the sun,
Hold
it
on.
was.
Stand by.
I mean, you're in the shade. I mean, it might have went down. I want to say, I'll guess right now it's 78 or
My
77.
phone says 75. My phone might lie.
79, and yours is
Wow.
75, so I'm right between the two of you.
There you go.
My real feel is pretty good.
Right at that age for 4 o'clock supper and free coffee.
Wow,
Daniel
Dawn-
just wants a bologna sandwich.
Dawn says they're out of the pear liquor, and she's right. Dawn, you're right.
Dawn, if you guys don't know, runs the distribution for Disney. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that was me. I forgot to order it.
Dawn's in Boston.
Let's see. Zachary Taylor, how are you? Great to see you. Green Giant 51. Glenn Ritchie in the house. Shout out to Glenn Ritchie. Izzo is here. We love Izzo. We'll be hanging out with him tomorrow. David Lung. Hello, hello. Dawn, as we just mentioned, is here hanging out. Yesterday, big shout out to Phenomenal Brandy and Andrew from Boston. They went to Dollywood. And since I couldn't make the trip, it was just too much to try to squeeze in. I would have had to be there and right back, and flights would have been crazy. But they didn't even tell me. They recorded some video, and then Brandy had some fun editing, sent it over to me and said, I don't know if you want to use this or not, but here's just a little something, and I loved it so much. So we put out a video yesterday from Dollywood. The first video that I had nothing to do with. So you'll probably love it. Go check it out.
It was interesting. The Jurassic Park ride was
So funny. You know what's great about that is Lauren's like, I love this so much. We got to go to this place.
It's-
Lauren
yeah,
loves
it's
like
like-
kitschy, backwoods stuff.
You should move to West Virginia. We'll get her eating bologna in no time.
Hi, Jeff. Great to see you. Andrew is here. Phenomenal Brandy's here. That's why I just mentioned them. They're great job. Stephen Noon is helping everybody out with their trips. An amazing guy. Go jump in the Discord and he'll help you out. And if you want more Dollywood or Universal advice, Phenomenal Brandy's in the Discord.
Got to
She-
send it real quick.
Yeah, say it.
Shout out to Jamie.
Yep.
Jamie is dealing with,
A lot right now.
and she's still in the Discord.
Here, here.
She's killing the people trying to troll. Solid
Wow.
to Jamie. God
moderating.
bless you.
Here's the chair.
But it wasn't that night.
She's awesome.
She's keeping an eye on the trolls. God bless you.
Speaking of trolls,
Here we go.
Oh, I guess I gotta
there's
leave.
a new movie
Sorry.
on Netflix called Troll, and it's, I want to say from Norway, so it's some subs, some not. It's super fantastic.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, it's
I had to check it
not
out.
even gaudy or anything. It's just like a pretty decent movie.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out. You know, with all that time, maybe tonight. I'm really excited because I have literally nothing to do until tomorrow at 3 p.m. We're staying up and watching every movie ever missed. Lord of the Rings? That's what we're going with? Of all the movies, that's the first one. I was thinking like maybe The Godfather or a Disney movie.
I
Like,
hope they have openings for Very Merry tonight. When
That
I
would be
get there,
fun.
That's the first thing I'm going to look at. I'll talk to and see what they say. So, it's very
if that's
fun.
the case, we'll have a good
I
time.
don't know, I won't eat as much ice cream this time as I did last year.
That's okay.
And I will only have that one type of cookie I like, and I will skip all the others. There's one cookie that is so good.
Like snickerdoodles last year.
No, there's one that was like, again, going to ginger and ginger snaps or whatever, but there's like a gingerbread or a ginger snap cookie that is so good.
Is that an anti-gravity? Or...
Maybe it's over there. Lauren got it, and Lauren knows I like it, so she was like, "Don't tell anyone." But she's like, "I got back in line as soon as I got it, and I got
Sleepy.
to you."
It might have been a
We came home at like
Sleepy
4. I was like, "I love
We
you."
still have Halloween party candy.
Oh no, you guys!
I mean, like a bag, like,
Wow.
I think we left with 60 pounds of candy that night.
You're doing it all wrong. What you do is you take all the Halloween party candy from Magic Kingdom, and you use it for your candy and trick or treaters on Halloween.
We did.
That's what we used, and we still had leftover.
Yeah, we did, and we,
Of course, I had to take out the Skittles and the stuff I like, but you know.
yeah, I mean, there was very little chocolate left, but
The cutest thing ever,
I'm
Lauren.
trying to save the kids, not each other.
The best was we were almost out, and we were like, we only have like these full-size candy bars, and if anyone else knocks, we're like, nobody else will knock. It's like,
an apple.
it's like 10. Yeah, here's an apple. It was like 10:40. Like, no, I'm like, you guys want a chicken ball? Come on in. Like,
You want some pesto?
but it was like 10:45 at night, so I'm like, nobody else is coming. We're good. And we get like a knock. She's like, no way, kids are up at this hour. We open the door, 2 kids. The parents are behind them a little bit, and they go, you gotta say it, guys, or he won't give you anything. So I'm thinking they're gonna say trick or treat. They're like, trick or treat, smell our feet, give us something good to eat. If you don't, we don't care. We'll pull down your pants and see your underwear. And Lauren and I are dying laughing. Like, I'm like, you guys, this took a turn. I'm like, did you guys teach them this?
Oh boy.
So I'm like, yeah, you guys win. You can have all the candy bars. No one else told me they were gonna see my underwear tonight. So,
Oh, there you go.
all right.
There's your pork belly. Go in. Go, go, go.
I need something to eat.
Oh,
You got
yes.
fingers.
First tray.
There we go.
Now I gotta ask Trey to get a...
I don't think that I gotta
Get a
go
set.
more of a stockyard instead of a petting zoo or the Rafiki Planet Watch where they have the petting zoo. Maybe it's a stockyard and that was yesterday's.
Oh, he's got it.
The stockyard,
There you go, brother.
like the racing track.
Thank you, brother.
Like where you bring in sheep and
All right, so I'm gonna
Oh, like a petting zoo.
get another one before we go. Pete, I'm gonna sign so we can go.
All right, yeah.
So, want another one? I'll get you another one.
don't
No,
have to
you're
worry
good.
about
You
me,
need
no.
something else to eat? Sure?
Yeah, thank you. Too kind.
oh, I got your 2 shirts and your popcorn bucket for charity.
All right, and I have a box of stuff for you, including 1,000 Tomorrowland Traveler stickers.
Yeah.
Because I forgot them this time. I mean, everybody always mistakes me for things. I'm not like looking at directions behind. I'm like, Nate wears a fedora. I wear a sweater.
People think I'm him all the time, and I've already told them like if I get asked too many times in one day, I just say yes. I'm like, you know what? I'm like every once in a while, I'll be like, yeah, I am. You want to take a picture? All right, here we go.
Like, no, just keep rubbing it in though.
That's good.
It's good to see you guys. If you need anything, we're here.
Yeah, always.
How dare you ask him to do anything? He has all the side work.
Literally was off. I saw Robert D. I got a
All
phone
right,
call
so
from Tori.
he's gonna have another drink.
See Robert D. in the line here.
Another one of them.
What about this?
Another one.
I just want one. I'm good with
Another
my
water. And then we're ready to go.
Not him.
One more of them? Sure you don't want anything else to eat?
No, I'm honestly really good. Just a glass of water.
And then
Well, I'll do another one of these on a glass of water. So why not? Let's get crazy.
one of those. And over here. They're gonna stay here. We're gonna go.
You don't have to. I mean,
No, we
You're-
gotta
you're
go.
insane.
Like I said, we gotta head
You
out.
got a nap before you go prepare for all you can eat.
that is true. That is true.
Well, that's
Is it really all you can eat popcorn? Because last time we were there, we didn't get any popcorn.
Last time at the Christmas party last
We didn't
year,
the last one this year.
ice cream bars and
now,
I know where you'll be though.
go easy.
Where?
We have Tony's reservation at 6. Now we're going to try and see if we can alter that till 8.
Good move. Good
Because
move.
we like to eat a little bit later and then the fireworks at 10.
Yep.
But everybody, I know they throw down on Tony's, but
I like Tony's.
Honestly,
I've never had
I
that.
think Tony's gets a worse rap than it should because it's fun to make fun of Tony's. That's why.
But when we get the special salmon, it's never been bad. Never been bad.
Like,
And when
you're
we
not
try
going there
some of the-
expecting like top end Italian sauce, right? But it's still the atmosphere. The food isn't terrible. It's like, but people act like it's like the worst thing you've ever had in your life.
And here's the thing: we always, like, if you can ever like do this, sit on the terrace.
Yeah, I did it with you.
Where we're
Yeah.
talking about. Sit on the terrace because you can people watch, you can eat,
I'm gonna eat
have
right
a
now.
good time while you're sitting on the terrace. And when they do the parades, guess what? They come right in front of you while you're sitting, while
Mm-hmm.
you're eating, drinking. So good time. So we're going over there tonight. We'll see what happens. But yep, that's what we got
Fun
tonight.
stuff. Maybe we'll go to the Christmas party. Otherwise, back to Gatorland.
Whatever you want to do, bro. Whatever you want to do.
Or remember, you can go to GF. The fireworks, you can see them from the boat yacht area down near Gasparillo, and they pipe the music in. So you got fireworks from there. So another option.
I don't know what that little red thing is, but I had it on the charcuterie board.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost like I thought it was a pimento, but it is so good.
Is it?
It's full of like.
I'm
like-
afraid.
I want to call them seeds because it feels like a seed pod.
I'm thinking tomato, but
I was thinking that at first, but it had.
a seasoned one. In other words, it's been like in brine for a little bit, maybe.
Nothing like a
Let's
good later.
wait. Let's go to the expert.
No, not in there.
No, no. He's the expert.
I have fell in love with pickled onions from Costco. Pickled red onions.
Ah, see, I can't do it.
I could eat them raw. Like,
That's funny.
Like, right out like candy.
That's funny. David Long online says Tony's, question mark. Listen, we've been to Tony's no less than 10, 15 times. And each time that we go, we sit on the terrace and we have the special of the fish for the day, whatever it happens to be that week.
Yeah, whether it's
Salmon or trout
Cow,
or whatever it is. It
chicken.
whatever. But it's,
Nemo.
it's always good, and here's
Yeah.
the thing. Like, I'm not the worst critic. The worst critic is sitting next to me, and she'll tell you whether good, bad, otherwise, doesn't matter. And so,
I think
always had a good time there.
Yeah.
We've never had a bad meal.
the night we were all on the terrace, we had a great time.
No, that was
That was a ton of fun.
And
Who was it, Christina?
now tonight, Stephanie is not
Oh,
working.
Stephanie, that's it.
She's working now until 6, and then she has a second job doing the work. She's not going to be there tonight.
Unbelievable. People with second
Unfortunately.
jobs.
I know. It's all right. But, so, now the one day that I think you were streaming, she was working.
I know, I was supposed to go over there.
Nah, but you get busy, you
Yeah.
can't do it, whatever, that's fine. And it's funny because I'll text her and I'll let her know, hey, listen, Pete's streaming. He may come by and say hi. And she's like, I'm taking care of the terrace today.
Oh, she's on the
Perfect
terrace.
day.
Oh,
Because there's certain days where the terrace is hers, or hers and somebody else's, or she does inside. So it, varies each day. So.
I want to start a new segment, I think. If we can get like, I need another good T word, but something involving, what's it, like Pete, something, Tony's Terrace. Like, what's another like synonym for like hanging out, people watching, that starts with a T?
time traveling at Tony's Toast. That's a little universal.
Couch catering.
I'll put it to the chat. But that would be fun to do, like, literally just sit there for like 2 hours and we'll just drink and eat Tony's and we'll just people watch.
And just hang out.
Parades will come by us.
You could say tuning in at Tony's Fair.
Yeah.
That's a good one, tuning in, because it's tune in from Hollywood Studios. That's not bad. That's not
Getting
bad.
tuned up. on Tony's
Tuned
Toast.
up at Tony's. That's a good one.
Drunk on spaghetti.
Oh, now Dawn just said real quick on the chat, she wants to try the strawberry shortcake that people rave about. This is a plant-based strawberry shortcake. We are the first ones that will always tell you, plant-based, you gotta be kidding me, really? And so we had them
Strawberries are
bring it.
plants, so that makes sense.
No, so they brought it, and we're thinking, okay, maybe
Thank you.
it's gonna taste like rubber, whatever. The critic gives it a 10 out of 10. Unbelievable. It's actually that good.
There was
Plant-based, and we made believers out of us.
no, yeah.
We're
What was
shocked.
there was one or two. I forget which festival and I forget which year, but in the last few years, we did a booth at Epcot and it was a plant-based and it was unbelievably delicious.
Yeah, like that Impossible Brew or something. They had short ribs there last year.
No, it was. We were like I said.
I'm gonna send you some.
She's the critic, and that you two need to settle down with that. Right?
First of all, just because I'm full of my favorite musical, Alexander Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton, 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 Hamilton.
Now listen.
More Hamiltons.
That.
Look at that fancy.
See that? That says Alexander has to go to sleep. How about that? And that's where we got that. That's what we got. It's all
I
good.
do.
All right, well, I'll
But-
leave the tip.
No, you're not leaving nothing. But the thing is, again, back to the plant-based. We're not very, vegan. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Relax out there, but
Nothing
skeptical.
with
But they brought it. We tried it. We were like, and she looked at me and she goes, "This is really good."
Yeah.
So I would say if you're gonna go, I would say try it. It's great. We loved it.
I tried
Very
going
good.
vegan. I lasted 4 days. Then Lauren was mad because we had vegan stuff in the freezer for 4 months. I just sprinkled it in.
Now that's a little drastic. So, but every
I
once in a
tried
while.
it. I tried it. I was like,
No,
I
it's great.
watched the documentary and they were like, at least try it. And I was like, oh, I can try anything for.
Yeah, because they say that vegetarian athletes superior.
Yeah, like when the Titans won their Super Bowl run, they mostly a
The
team.
Diaz brothers.
Yes.
Now, Phenomenal Brandy just said, uh-oh, got friends coming. The Gameters are coming.
This is our view. They're right.
Happy holidays, adventurers! We are the Discovery Island Drummers.
That would be me.
Awesome day.
Like the MC of the pack. Like, we are.
Who's driving the boat?
Oh, they're on a track.
Guys,
Unbelievable.
and they're all playing drums. Who's driving the boat?
Now, Phenomenal Brandy said,
The cauliflower.
cauliflower at
Yeah.
Halloween Horror Nights. Again, that's a winner. That
We
was
have-
great.
Enjoy cauliflower wings.
That was great.
Yeah, at
You
the.
roast it in the air fryer and get you some Hooters
Yeah.
sauce from the store.
Or I was gonna say at Epcot, they had excellent cauliflower wings during Food and Wine in the Brew Wing Experience.
I've never
Okay.
seen a cauliflower flying though. Do they fly?
Oh, you gotta get out more.
Gotta get out more. That's awesome. All right, well, shout out to all the Carney crew friends.
Yes, everyone.
We're gonna head
We're
out
gonna
in a
try
little
and
bit.
see Robert
Tomorrow,
later,
you
but
guys are gonna be with them, but
sorry,
Salute
you're
to
stuck
all
with
you
me and
guys.
Daniel.
salute to all you guys. The crew is together, and it's all good. So
Nice
salute.
to have everyone back together. If you want to see the last video of us all together, we went to H2O Glow Night, and we had a lot of fun.
H2O Glow is the best party ever.
That was another. You had another good hat that night. That was your Captain Jack Sparrow hat.
Yes, yes.
I told you my mom messages me and goes,
Known
"Hey,
for
do you
hats.
want this stuff?" And it was a Captain Jack Sparrow hat, and I'm like,
Yes.
Now I'm finding out. It's like she doesn't even know me.
More friends coming by. Here we go.
I think
Oh, I have not seen this one yet. This is brand new. I haven't seen the Up crew on a float, Tilla.
You should do a whole series on escorts out of the park, like the great
Wait a minute,
escort
whoa.
we got from.
Oh, those kind of escorts out of the park.
Yeah, not that kind of escort.
Oh, here we go. Whoa, whoa.
Jenny, you gotta be way more specific. You
Whoa,
mean
whoa.
when
I'm
we?
not thinking of Pretty Woman. I'm thinking of
Whoa.
security guard walking.
Whoa.
Oh, that's not nice. That security guard was a very pretty young lady.
Whoa, she
That is very uncommon.
wow, she flew.
How dare you,
She just
Daniel.
threw the yellow flag.
I'm not talking anymore.
That's it. The yellow flag.
Red,
the
no, it's a red flag.
is
It's coming in.
There it is.
Yeah, red flag.
I mean, I was not talking escort Pretty Woman. I'm talking escort like the escort we got leaving Typhoon Lagoon that night.
Way too
With all
late.
the-
What type of
We stayed way too late.
I think they made last call about 40 times. We're like, yeah, we'll leave soon, and we just kept hanging out, laughing, having a good time.
Here comes our county sheriff.
Yeah, then all of a sudden it's like 2 sheriffs and 3 security. They're like, we are so sorry, guys, but the party has ended and you're the last ones here. We're like, oh, okay, we'll leave. And they're like, that's it. I mean, the cops were really cool. They were.
Like, honestly, I didn't even realize it was closing down around us because
We were just having so much fun.
that lemon cake.
We also were kind of tucked back, so we didn't realize how empty the park was because it always seemed empty because we were tucked away. So when all of a sudden we're like, what? Oh, and in my head, I thought the party ended at 1 a.m., not 11 p.m. So for me, when I saw that it was midnight, I'm like, oh, we still have time. This DJ just stopped playing.
We gotta have a Carney Cruise bungalow days when we come down in the summer and
We have a lot of days coming up.
Just
Yeah.
do water parks and we'll call it bungalow days and get
Bungalow
bungalows
days?
at each
Those are
water
great.
park. Sequest and all that.
I say they're not a bad value if you have a group.
Not at all.
Yeah, like if you split it up a couple ways, like it's not bad. Yeah.
It's cheaper than a ticket.
Yeah, sure. Oh, another flotilla.
Oh, then these are new again. Wow, they have a lot of. I mean, I'll credit them with having all different flotillas. What's up, Andy? I just realized that the 2 lights, like in like air travel and boats, the red and green, to let you know which direction, works so well on these because they're also like holiday colors. Like so, they have giant lanterns on the front.
Right.
Brilliant.
Remember, red light return. That's
Here we
what
go. This is the way to learn.
That's what they term. That's what they term. Red light return. That means the boat's coming towards you if it's on the right. The green light, I forget. I'm not a boat captain. I just remember that part.
I just know green to me was always ghost. Like when I owned a boat for a summer on Long Island, and we should not have owned a boat. I think I was 21 or 22. My buddy and I, we were working our butts off, but we made enough money to split a boat and a trailer, and it lasted exactly 1 summer because it was a whole debacle.
Oh, boy.
But anyway, to me green was always ghost. So as long as like green, I was on the green side, I knew that I was okay. Like that was it. But also, we tend to just avoid old boats. Like, I don't know how sober we ever were on this boat. So, like, we always were just like, if we saw any lights, we were like, go to the darkness. You can't hit anything over there.
Go to the door. Well, here's the
Never
thing
mind
for
the
all
rocks.
for all you out there that are Gravity Falls fans.
I love gravity.
The Stanawar. The Stanawar boat.
Is it?
Tell us about that.
I thought that was a ride at
No,
SeaWorld.
it's Gravity Falls is
No,
That's
Gravity
Infinity
Falls.
It's about a brother and a sister
Gravity
who go
Falls
live with their
forever.
Uncle Stan.
Oh yeah.
It's the best. It's almost.
If it was a documentary about Einstein Gravity Falls, I would have been into it.
Yeah, no. The best part was
it's something
is
that happened in the background.
it's a cartoon for kids. However, there's so much buried in it for the adults. At the time, a lot of the people never really thought about it until they started looking into it, and they saw all these little, like what they call the little
Yeah.
Easter eggs and stuff.
Yeah.
But there
It's
was
like why we
all
love the Pixar movies, because they're for the kids and adults.
hidden meanings for the adults all through Gravity Falls, and it became like a
It's
cult.
a good show. I
It
watched
became like a cult for
All right.
years. It was so funny.
How old is it?
It's great.
It's a couple of years.
Like 89, 90, 91, I believe. Sorry, you guys are have to chime in out there, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's nice having a bunch of people who have access to the internet right away.
No, but that's the thing. Brandy, I know Brandy's a big Gravity Falls
I
fan.
love Gravity Falls.
She would talk about that. So Gravity Falls forever. We love it.
I started watching the new Willow.
Is it good?
So good, yes.
It all made
See?
sense.
See, phenomenal. Brandy said Grunkle Stan rocks.
Yeah, I know. Breakfast stand.
See? Told you.
Because it's his
Yep.
grumpy, it's their grumpy Uncle Stan to the Grumple Stan. Grumple Stan. It's a trip, dude. It's Bigfoot.
How long did it
There's
last?
a guy that turns into a pig. And he's like he ends up like it's so funny. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, no.
How long was it on
Brand-
TV
Yeah,
for?
Brandy's a big Gravity
I
Falls.
think it was at least 4 seasons, maybe. Was it 3 or 4 seasons?
No, they were like 7, 8. They were a long time Gravity Falls. Long
All right.
time.
Has
And,
anyone watched? Oh, go ahead. Oh, you.
No, I
go.
was gonna say the finale was like 2 hours. I still remember that night because we had like a big party at my house and we did like food. Of course, it was me and my daughter, and that's it. But it's a big foodie thing for 2 hours, and we all cried at the end.
Oh.
But it's a great series.
It is,
Great
it's a
series.
well-worth-
But there's a lot of hidden
It's
adult
almost- it's
things
like
in
a
there.
PG version.
Yeah.
It's like a PG Family Guy.
Yep.
It's got some adult stuff that you'll catch it, but it's made for kids. But it's a really well written show.
There was even a guy, and it was funny because we kind of followed this. There was even a guy on YouTube. He had what he called the Royal Order of the Holy Mackerel. That was dedicated to all Gravity Falls. So every week after the show, he would, dissect all the different areas, and we would go and sit watch the Royal Order of the Holy
Holy
Mackerel.
mackerel. That's great.
And the guy had a fez hat and everything. It was so funny. So funny.
I love it.
Brandy, if you haven't seen that, look for him.
Being quick.
You'll
I'll be right
laugh. You'll laugh. All right, so Daniel, you're hosting. Thank you for coming in. How's your day going?
Not bad.
No, that's
How's
good.
yours?
That's good. All
I
right.
think we've been at the same place for 4 years.
Since 11:05 a.m. and it is now Eastern Time. Stand by. 16:32, which means 4:32. So that's what? 5.5 hours hanging out at Nomad, having a good time, chilling, doing some drinks, some food. Head over to the Berry Murray party tonight. Again, I'll text you and let you know if it's available or not. Keeping up with the chat. Let's jump back real quick because I can't page in his thing. So I'm going to jump in my chat and see where we're at. It's bad. Kind of the de facto host, but
That's
whatever.
fine.
That's all right. All right. So let's see where we got. Blah, blah, blah. Brandy's back in there. Dawn's in there. Right? We quote GF all the time. Right? Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, Trey.
You guys have a magical rest of your visit.
Yes, you too. Thank
Thank
you.
you again.
Thank you, brother. All right. Let's see. 2 seasons of Gravity Falls over 4 years, from 2012 to 16. So it ran for 4 years. And I'm telling you, for 4 years, on every whatever it was, Thursday, Friday night, me and my daughter are parked in front of the TV checking out Gravity Falls. Alex Hurt.
I was a gummy bears guy when I was younger.
Oh, nice. So, in case, by some weird anomaly, Alex Hirsch, the guy that made Gravity Falls, Alex, if you're watching this, by some weird anomaly, we need to have maybe, I don't know, kind of like a real quick revisit. Just saying, because if you notice on Disney XD, for anybody that has that on their cable system or whatever you've got, you'll notice that Gravity Falls is a very big part of their scheduling. I'm not going to quote percentages because I don't know what it is, but for something that is now, 7, 8 years old, and it captures that much of their cable programming, what would you think? Just saying. How's that for a question?
That was a good answer.
All right, so let's go back. Oh no, Brandy says you're a heck of a host, Robert G. Thank you, Brandy. It's all good. The only thing I can attribute it to is 21 years of teaching at a medical school. She had to teach me. Sorry, don't worry, it's all good. And a little bit of showmanship because guess what? You've never known this. First time revealed here. Back in 1989 through 1992, I was a club DJ, just like B. Carney, outside Philadelphia, 98 WOGL. Oldies, 98. Bobby D's on the Wheels of Steel. Back when they used to have wheels.
The ones and twos.
With the 12-inch records on the Wheels of Steel. It did, whatever. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Stop laughing. Sorry. And
I can see that. I can see that.
I had way more hair back then. So someday I'm going to post a picture and you guys are all going to laugh and go, "You're kidding, that was you, really?" Yep, parted down the middle, feathers, the whole 9 yards. For all of you that are old enough to remember that, you're going to be like, "Oh my God."
That was fun.
Andrew C. says Robert of Reederville. Now that's funny. That's hilarious. Speaking of Pete and New Year's Eve. So, Pete, DJ, SeaWorld, New Year's Eve. I am going to be there. Got a reservation at the Renaissance Hotel. Daniel is going to be there. Hanging out. We're going to be hanging out.
Lauren and Tori.
Lauren, Tori. So we're gonna have a couple people there hanging out. I have no idea who might be streaming, not streaming, whatever, but it's all good. So we're gonna be there hanging out. We'll be in the chat, whatever, talking with people live from SeaWorld. So that'll be a good time. First time in 30 years of doing the job that I do, I actually have New Year's Eve off. Of course, they asked me to work overtime. I'm not doing it. All right. So we're gonna go party
That would be a
at
good
SeaWorld.
plot to a movie. One New Year's Eve you have off is the last one.
And well,
Like,
it might be the last one. So
Into the world type movie.
right. So it might literally be the last one, but that's all right. So SeaWorld New Year's Eve. This could be something good. So I would say same bat time, same bat channel.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a quote from the old Batman. Now, people are going to be like, but I never saw that. You have to be an old schooler to remember. Same bad time, same bad channel. So that's cool. All right, so let's see. What do we got? What do we got going on here? Andrew C's in the house. Phenomenal Brandy. Dawn. Izzo. Where is Izzo? Where is Izzo? Where is Izzo? Funny part is, when you go to La Cava tomorrow, I'm expecting to hear my name. Oh yes. Oh yes. All right, let's see. David Lung's out there. Thank you, brother. Thanks for showing up. Andrew Van Dyke. Thanks for coming in, saying hi. Thank you, brother. All right. Stephen Noon's out there. Sure. Stephen Noon's hanging out. Got a lot of people hanging out. About 67, 70 people, so that's good. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. And remember, don't forget, if you've forgotten to hit that like, the little thumbs up button there, right below where it says live chat, hit that for Pete. It's not for me. Hit for Pete, right? Hit it for him. Go ahead and give him a thumbs up. He needs that, right? It's all good. Give him that. Lots of Jimmy Buffett tunes, Andrew said. That's true, maybe, but if this was a stream from like my garage, maybe. But we're at Nomad, hanging out. Jimmy Buffett is not going to work out well here. Just saying. So that's good. Let's see. Izzo says Pinky Swear he'll do it. All right, brother. I'll be watching. Of course, I'll be on the road. It's all right. Don't worry. It's all good. All right. So now let's throw it over to Daniel with the weather report.
It's 75 and partly cloudy.
Okay, thanks for that very detailed weather report. All right, great. That's all. All right, so let's see, real quick in the chat. Oh, we are back. Not back, but it's all good. So, real quick in the chat. So, if, and it's a big if, we don't know yet, if we're able to secure some additional Very Merry Christmas party tickets tonight when we first go, we're going to go, like me, we're going to check things out in about, 2 hours or so. If the tickets are available, if we are able to secure them, and we do them, go ahead and put in the chat, what is it that you want to see that they do on that live stream from the Very Merry Christmas Party, other than the snow. Snow, like we always call it. We love the snow.
I didn't get any last year.
At all?
Not at all.
Ooh.
Maybe I was hanging around too late. Maybe
Well,
I missed it.
One of the other things, and I'm just trying to keep an eye on the chat as we're doing this, that's awesome, David Lund, the Tomorrowland AccuWeather forecast. All right, the AccuWeather forecast is snow that will be coming later tonight. Accumulations maybe less than a 1/16 of an inch. Whatever. But one thing that we do know, and we check this out every year that we go, us personally, we always go to the Pandora shop right there on Main Street. And we always go in and we check out what kind of specials they have only, this is the key, only during the Very Merry Christmas Party. Every year, we always find one off the radar, they don't tell anybody about, special that when you ask the cast members, okay, so what kind of specials are we looking at tonight? And they'll let you know. We're going to check that out.
We're back.
Today. And he's back. There we go.
Sorry, we had to make some magic happen. We also have to go in and say hi. Karina's working inside.
Oh,
She was so excited.
nice. You got to do
No
that.
worries. Take what
And
you
then
need.
also we got return times for Flight of Passage to Everest.
So you got to go.
Well, no, I mean not now. Anytime you want for us tonight, we're good.
All right. I'm going to run to the
Yeah.
restroom. You're on, brother. Sorry.
It was crowded there when I went in there. That men's room was jumping. I said the other guy, it was like 4 kids and him, and I was like, wow, wild party in here, huh? He goes, if you call this a party.
As long as you're not sitting on my shoulders.
Just all the kids were lined up in the urinals. The guy's like, I'm like, oh, what party? He's like, you call this a party? I'm like, this is great.
Not my kids, it's a party.
How long are you staying tomorrow?
So whatever. I had Epcot. to do those
So do I, yeah. And then you can park up, right? Yeah, so fine. I just have to work, so like I have to get out of there.
I'm just, like earlier today, I was just getting some B-roll footage on the channel.
We'll do whatever you want.
Yeah, it's fine.
You guys know Daniel has his own channel, the Tomorrowland Traveler. Go check it out. You ready? People can expect premium content. Look at all that fancy equipment. Do I have that? No. I have a broken iPhone of music right now. Look at this. If I was to go like this, you can still hear it.
Yeah. I didn't bring my big mic.
That's not your big mic?
No, but I
Oh
got
my
the big
god,
I got the
this
big
thing is tremendous. Wow, that is fancy. Look at that.
The GoPro does great. Actually, better than the other cameras sometimes.
It's gonna be a reverse Christmas for you. If you're staying up at my place tonight, you're gonna wake up. I'm gonna have all this new camera equipment underneath my
Take
tree.
Whatever you need. Whatever you need. No man needs 2 GoPros.
I think you have like 2 or 3 boxes on my house. I should have brought Robert's too, but like in my storage unit, I just have like boxes that are randomly labeled, and I'm like, every time I go to mail, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get more stuff this week.
Have you ever, has it ever been cold enough outside that they've cut those heaters on for you?
Yeah. So there are heaters above us. You can see them. Here, if I go over there, right there. Boom. But there is like a solid 7 to 9 nights a year they got to turn those on.
Last January, when it dropped into 30s, it's the only time I've ever worn blue jeans to a party.
So it's so funny you say that. But now that I'm working at the brewery, we have to wear blue jeans to work. And she's like, I love it because Lauren knows I wear pants. I still, up until that moment, never wore pants in Florida except dress pants to work DJ events.
Yeah, yeah.
And maybe go to a restaurant that required, like when we went to like Victoria and Albert's or whatever.
You gotta wear something to the mailbox.
To the mailbox? No, not me. My community knows. Oh boy. So I wanted to get a safari because I was like, oh, it'll be beautiful sunset safari, but they aren't doing any more safaris. And like,
4:30.
yeah, why?
Because they have to unplug all the animals.
Oh god, I forgot they had to recharge all the animals.
They do have a artificial sunset.
No, I know, I've seen that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Is it though? I never had a chance to do it ever.
Well, it's just for the animals basically, but
No, because isn't it what illuminates it enough for there to be a ride at night when they used to do it at night?
No, that was the overhead lights.
Okay.
From they made those really cool palm trees, and they're not there anymore.
Oh, because we did the Caring for Giants tour. Because Lauren and I both love elephants. Obviously, you are a fan as well, based on your arm. So we did that tour. We went behind that artificial sunset. They were telling us all about it on the backstage tour or whatever.
Yeah, from what they told us, it was just to help with like circadian rhythm for the animals.
Oh.
It's a big word. Played Straddle yesterday.
And you had all those letters?
Yeah. I don't even know where that started with.
Is this your water, my water? I don't know. I keep asking,
your
but
water.
is it?
Yeah.
I just didn't want to take anyone else's.
I will tell you the charcuterie board here was very good.
It is. It's great here. And honestly, if you want a mini bread service, the bread service here isn't bad either. If you want something to fill you up for a low price point. We have to say hello to Karina before we leave inside. I don't want to forget.
Do we have to go in, or can we holler it from out here?
We can just keep. Yeah, well, we can sign it from outside. Because I went in to use the restroom and I saw her and I go, Karina, and she was helping two people, so she just throws up a heart. And then as I turned the corner, I was waiting a minute, but I'm like, I'm going to the bathroom. And as I turned the corner, she's like, you're back? Come back. I'm like, Karina, I'm coming. Everything is great. Can I just do a cup of ice? Do you mind?
No, not at all.
Thank you so much.
Robert, don't forget that killer hat.
Sorry? Oh no, I'm not going nowhere.
Oh, it'll be freezing without that head.
Your head get cold?
It is a source of heat, right? You find yourself get colder faster? Lauren wants me to shave my head this year.
You'll get colder faster.
So I'm gonna go with me personally. I've been like this for a long time.
At least
So-
5-6 minutes.
Yep. So I personally am never cold
You're used to
with
it.
my head.
Yeah.
Just for lack of a better term, because I'm most of the time out running around doing stuff
Yeah.
with something on my head. Maybe not a hat, maybe a helmet. You know how that goes with work, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, other people. I
Robert,
know-
for those who don't know why he's wearing a helmet, he's a pro BMX biker.
Right.
So he's on tour with Nitro Circus, and it's unbelievable.
Right,
Yeah.
and the thing is when I'm buzzing around in that circular thing in Vegas, it's, sometimes it gets cold with all the, the wind that comes by. It's wind shear.
My
So-
buddy's the same way. Like he has been bald since high school. He has started losing his hair. So like we obviously tease him and whatnot, but like he's a good-looking bald guy. We always tease. Lauren's always like, I think he's so handsome. He's got a bald head.
Well,
But we always ask him like, and he's like, on some nights he does. You can see like the steam coming off of his head too. Or if you like, we used to play like football
right
in
And
cold
that's-
weather.
Right, and that's the thing is that if you've been with it for a while, kind of get used to it. But people that don't have it, and then all of a sudden they're thrust into a situation where they're
I wouldn't mind being
Really,
colder more often.
because, like, literally, where your hairline used to be, because I used to have that,
Yeah.
and you'd be like, oh my god, it's cold here, and it's not hot here, and it's not cold here. It's weird. But when you get used to it, there's not much you can do. Now, in the grand scheme of life, people in Florida, the guys that work there, I work with, they walk around, they're, bald head, they're fine. They're walking around in ski caps. It's 90 degrees,
Yeah, it's.
and they're in the station.
What you got?
And they're wearing a ski hat. And I know that's why, because that second, whatever, they get a call, they go out, they get in the truck, put their stuff on, they put their helmet on, now they're back to
Yeah.
normal temperature in their head. So, again, it's all individual, but I know that some people, again, they get thrust into that out of nowhere, and it's very different, where literally, it's a line of demarcation, where cold and warm.
Yeah,
You're thinking,
interesting.
whoa, this is weird.
I was thinking for maybe St. Baldrick's, we could raise some money now that we have the YouTube, because Lauren's
Well,
been
there
asking me
you
to
go.
do it forever.
There you go.
So I was like, if I ever do it, it'd be for a good
I will
cause.
grow a mullet if I can shave it later for charity.
Well, I would do something crazy, but now
Kentucky waterfalls.
Sure.
Don't get it. What are you
Yep.
doing? No, I want to pay this.
No, he's got that.
No, what are you doing?
That's for the channel.
No, that's insanity.
Listen, don't stop.
Can
Merry Christmas.
you stop it, please? Seriously, stop it.
Merry Christmas. You want me to put it in your drink? Put it in there.
Then I would just sip all the stuff out of it and hand it back to you.
Listen, this is all Merry Christmas.
You're out of control. Can you get us to the Christmas party? Because it's all going back to you then, because I'm paying for
If I
Tony's
can
tonight.
get it tonight when I go over
I'm
there,
paying for Tony's.
it's all right. If I can get the tickets when we get there, then it's all good.
Tell
Don't
me
worry.
what you need and I'll send it.
Yeah, same.
Don't worry.
I'll helicopter it in. I know people with drones.
Nice.
I'll call Bio Reconstruct. I'll have it dropped in right on top of you.
Have it dropped
Did I
in.
tell you? There's been a drone.
All right, so we're gonna head out. We're gonna head out. All you out there, thanks for watching. Nice knowing you. Good seeing you. All right. Gotta head out.
Put that in my bag.
That's all.
Oh, if you want to, yeah.
This
You got 4-gallon pockets.
I mean, I just literally usually just keep them right back here. That's me and Lauren's new saving money technique.
I get it. I didn't think my knees were gonna let me get it.
Wait, where are you guys going?
We're gonna walk around. You want to go walk around?
Whatever you want to do.
Go see Karina?
You guys
I
gotta
thought
go
we
do
were
what
going
you
to
gotta
see
do.
Karina.
No, you guys gonna do what you.
I need to use the
Dude,
It's coming back to you.
it doesn't matter. It's all good.
Everybody's getting a big shot of my belly. I guess it's better than Pete's big red face.
Nah.
Anything's better than that.
All right.
You got them? Sweet, thanks.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God, you're right. It is on us. It's terrifying.
I'm sure he's still here.
All right,
All right.
you're unbelievable.
Much love.
I love that you're hanging. Unbelievable.
Thank
Have
you,
fun
brother.
tonight.
No, no. I'm
Hopefully
gonna
we'll
let you
see
know.
Yeah,
Yep.
keep us posted.
I'll let you know. Don't worry. All right. Thanks, brother. All right. All right.
You need anything?
I'll keep you posted.
Yeah, please. We'll see you guys later, hopefully. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. We just gave it to the tray. We gave it to the host. Yeah. So this is the old roadie bench. This is where Joe Roadie would hang out, right here. This one right here. I heard the Dream Team was in town. Billy and Karina? What? Dreams are coming true here at Disney. How are you? Big virtual hug. Same here. This is my buddy Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
He is one of the kindest, most generous people. Do you want anything to drink? Eat? You're good? Look at the elephant,
I just
yeah.
fell asleep and I fell
And then you
asleep.
woke up like that?
Yeah.
Stop being so popular everywhere. You don't come visit us.
No, I'm so happy to be back. I was so excited. Yeah, sounds good. I was just telling them outside. I was like, I just ran in. I was like, I didn't know they were working. I was like, I would have been inside the whole time.
I'm always here on Tuesdays.
Okay.
Outside.
I'll be here on Tuesdays. Good. How are you?
I got really sick.
Oh no. No way.
I was making fun of everyone that got it. I was like, I'm never gonna get it.
Oh my God. Did you ever get vaxxed or anything?
I am, and that's
Oh.
she said the best was safe.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I'm like bad.
Holy.
Like a pressure on my chest, and I'm still like numb. Like,
How long ago was this?
After you just,
Okay.
and I got it
Yeah.
there. I was like,
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I was supposed to be there, and then I ended up working because I took a bartending job over at the New York Beer Project over in Winter Garden. I love it so far.
you really
Yeah.
live right there, right?
Yeah, I'm there 6 nights a week now. I asked to work 1 or 2 nights, and now they put me on 6 nights a week, closing. Come in and say hi. Yeah. Oh, I pass one of our whole time. Yeah, every day.
We were gonna go, because I saw your picture, then you posted, right when they opened,
Yeah.
and it was fireworks.
Because everybody was hitting me up because I was like, oh, like Christmas time, could always use some extra money, look over some extra gigs, but like I don't want to jump on anything. We're like too full time. So, I mean, I've liked it so far. Like, I'm from New York. It's the New York Beer Project. I used to work in breweries. I used to work in tasting rooms. I know how beer is made. I'm a beer head. And from there, you could watch Magic Kingdom fireworks tonight. So, like, so people who come in are on vacation. So I know about Disney. I know about New York. I know about beer. I live close to Disney Springs, like right by Disney Springs. So I still drive. Yeah, so I still drive through property. Like I'm kind of by like the Gaylord Palms or the old. Yeah, so I drive through Disney to get there. Yeah, I'm 25 minutes away. But it's not bad. It's all highway, and I get to drive through Disney property. So I'm like, oh, it's Disney. Right. So many people do. We have so many locals.
And then Chris opened a water business.
Really? Oh, okay. Oh, so he might have been a part of that. The which one? Oh, yeah. All right. I'm excited. Anything over there? Can you please tell him we need a gas station because there's no gas stations anywhere over there. Well, we need it now. I have to drive to Reims and go to the Magic Kingdom gas station. No, because I'm coming the other way. So I mean, like so like I could take either the way home past like Flamingo and Coronado, or I could go the backside of Magic Kingdom and then drive through the Contemporary Magic Kingdom side road. But the Walmart, I'd have to go way past the highway, yeah. So if on the way home for me, I have to go to Reims and go to the one behind Magic Kingdom. We're paying I've only been here 3 years. My month-to-month expenses have gone up $900 a month. Yeah, it's crazy. I know, that's what I'm saying. But they're building so many. I'm like, where is everyone coming from? Yeah. I'm honestly good. I just came in to say hi to you. But if I'll order something. Oh yeah, no, I'll be back for sure. Nice. Yeah, come visit me. I'll message you. I'll text you later on tonight. Yeah.
But I'm going with friends. I'm going skiing this weekend.
Oh, nice. Awesome. I love that.
Yeah, I'm going with you. I have the passes.
I used to snowboard every single year, 5-6 times a year when I lived in New York, because we would just drive up to Vermont or upstate New York. But I've never gone in Colorado. My brother went. My brother's a big snowboarder. Now he's bigger than me because.
I have a question. Isn't snow skiing still technically water skiing?
It's different.
You can tell by the moves. Have you ever seen that on a water ski? No, the other person would fail. Yeah. Message me. We'll link up. Or worst case, I'm off. I'll just come have a beer with you and hang
Yeah,
out.
but whenever I come back, are you there like the weekends? Because I said it's Sunday, Monday.
It depends when you get back because I'm there. I'm working 6 days a week, but then I go back to New York for like 8 or 9 days.
And you're behind the bar?
Yeah, bartend only. Yeah. All right, we'll have some fun. Same here. Tell Billy I said hi too. Ooh, I love Karina. She's the sweetest. All right. Well, what do you want to do first? I say we do Pandora last. See it dark, but because it does an early sunset now, right? So I haven't seen Pandora at night in like a year, because with daylight savings and also the park being open late enough to actually be dark.
I haven't seen it. I'm just still upset they painted over my wall.
Well, they've repainted back. This is a seasonal wall, you know that, right? So this is just until January like 15th. Wait, this one?
Really? You said it was seasonal.
Oh.
Material here, Carney.
I'm sorry. I'm not ready for it. All right, let me. I'm a few drinks behind you guys. I gotta my Ryan Styles. That is such a good deep cut too. I love that.
I still got to get over and see one of your shows.
Yeah, I just don't. That's the other thing too. Is like I miss doing shows too. I just so busy. Well, right now I've just determined that I'm gonna pretend that there's nothing that exists until January. That's what I told Lauren the other day too. Like, don't tell me anything fun's happening until January because I'm just pretending that nothing is fun until January. Except for when I do live streams here, because this is my fun time. So cute. Do we see any otters?
I should start a restaurant called the Otter Grotto, just to see what I serve.
Obviously, otter.
Chicken too.
I just want them. They used to go down the water slide, and now they don't. I can't wait. January, they're bringing back.
I think there's a new lifeguard on duty, so they kind of take it.
Oh, they're hardcore. Yeah, they're taking all those slides down. In no, Disney Plus coming January. The magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom is back.
I did enjoy the zoological show they had.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So that's the one where they show the behind the scenes here and at the Seas at Epcot. And that show returns with a new season in January.
A couple more guys, I could probably be certified to get in that tank. But if I don't see Dory, I'm getting right out.
Well, if you want to see Dory, I recommend going on the ride. Oh, the cottontails are out. Look at these little cuties. Little tamarins. Oh, cotton tops, not cotton tails. That makes way more sense because the top of their head is white. I love these little tamarins.
The fruit's not bad either.
That's tamarind with a D. Jeez. Ryan Stiles is crushing it
It's
today.
way too many consonants for me. I stick to just the bare minimum.
Orange.
Walking, orange, O-R-N-G-E. Yard sale, garage sale.
All right, we have to go to Africa because I love the holiday decor here in Africa. Oh, you can feel it. I already feel like I'm here. I've arrived in Africa. It was hilarious on the way in. There's a big crowd gathered. I'm like, what's going on over here? They were all watching a squirrel. And I'm like, you guys know Animal Kingdom's like 6 steps that way.
Yeah.
It was like at the entrance.
Unless that squirrel's gonna make something disappear, I'm not sitting in the pub.
I'm like, you know, those are everywhere. There's some real animals coming up.
There's a better chance of petting them out here than you do in the
I honestly thought the squirrel was gonna run up this lady's leg. She was like putting her hand out with like popcorn. I'm like, to a squirrel?
I saw a squirrel at Epcot eating a piece of turkey.
Get out of
They're
here.
Savage.
Wow, look how dead Dawa are. Oh, we gotta say hi. Who's working? Looks like Bob, no Will. Bob from Boston. So for the holidays, you can see the lights are strung up above. It's a little cooler when the sun sets, but they got those prayer flag looking different colorful clothing items, scarves, the lights, the lanterns. I love it. I love the decor here. All that like homemade holiday stuff, like the bottle cap wreaths. I look forward to these every year.
Yeah, those are cool.
I love the bottle cap wreaths.
We could do one of
These
those.
are amazing. Like, who? Oh, I could make one of those. You give me from now until 2 a.m. I could get one of those done. I can't make it, but I'll give you enough bottle caps. I love these. I look forward to these. Right? Come on. And then what do we got here? The animal noodles. So we got an elephant here made out of bottle caps.
This bottle cap's right there.
Polished. Another cool wreath up there. Oh, baby on the move. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, I like this one. Yeah, I was like, I'll just throw out a little stopper. We got the balls on the bicycle tire. I love it. What an absolute gorgeous area. Africa's one of my favorite places in all of Walt Disney World. Even they got all these lanterns here in this tree. Like just the detail. And I know when a lot of you come down, like, you know, you're busy, you're hustling, busting, you want to go on the rides and see the shows, but it's just the little details that are just so fantastic. If you guys are enjoying the stream, hit that like button. If you're a new subscriber, let us know. Say hi. Where else do you want to see and do so I know we can do your stuff?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good. Whatever you want to do, bro.
I'm just walking around showing the people all the fun and beauty.
I like watching people.
Yeah.
Dynamics. Oh, the line's real short right now. Because it's 5 o'clock.
They're done at 4:45, they said. So yeah, at 4:45 was the last Kilimanjaro safari. So the standby is shut down. They were not even letting you on the ride. Also, these wood carvings and beaded necklaces and bracelets are all done right here. You can see it right here. This is Anna Mutiso. She is from Kenya. She's making them right now. And you can purchase them. And then my man over here making it looks like a walking stick. I love this tall walking stick with the giraffe. Oh, yeah. How you doing? These look beautiful. Look at that. Took him 10 minutes to do that whole thing. No. So yeah, when you're here, come to the back of Africa. You'll see at my house tonight, but I have an elephant from here. You have a few. Yeah, you have a few. Me and you both love elephants.
Yeah.
Yep, trunk up's good luck, right? Yeah, so you see an elephant like this with his trunk up, that is good luck. Beautiful work. Everything is so beautiful, Anna. We got a little Christmas tree action back here. Well, let's see. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles.
Got it working.
She's got it working.
That's the number one.
The bubble?
That's the number one souvenir sold.
Get out of here.
That's really cool. I don't think that would pass my HOA, but it's really awesome.
Even they have little bottle caps in there. Look at little penguins.
You use anything you can to make art.
And there's 2 brands of beer that I've never heard of, which is so weird. I gotta search out Balazi now. I know you got fun facts, Daniel. Come on, tell us something about this lens. I love a good. This is gonna be either something. This is gonna be sheer genius.
Well, it's not a fun fact, but I really like the advertisements for the Lion King, the posters, because they're peeling off and they look very,
Legit.
Yeah.
Like they've been here forever.
That is not Mickey Mouse. That is actually his cousin, Dwayne.
Oh yeah, and he's made out of rock. So they call him Dwayne the Rock Mouse. That might not be real, but this is Fishwa loosely translated as Hidden Mickey, which is kind of fun. Here's those Lion King signs we were talking about.
People skip this area because they don't know it exists.
Oh, this area over here is amazing. One of my favorite spots.
Hardly ever busy anymore.
No one goes to the market. Well, also, I don't remember a time where the whole market was actually open all at once either, which is just a shame. I don't know if this is a fun fact or not because it's been argued on both sides of the internet, but 1980 allegedly is the year Joe Rohde started with the Walt Disney Company. So this is kind of a shout out to him, allegedly. Also, one of my favorite quotes ever is right here. It does not matter who you are or where you are from. We are all children of the world. I love that. Some bananas. Good morning, shoes. Yeah, I love how it is peeling off the wall. That authenticity, yeah. This is a cool little wreath as well.
So So where's the Club 33 at Animal?
Where's the what? It's so if you were to walk from the Lion King Theater, that over the bridge over to Pandora, it's over there.
Maybe I'm asking because I'm trying to throw everybody off the scent.
I gotta show you. I'll post it in the Discord later on tonight. A friend of mine. This thing will go right up. What? Yes. It's turning into a real amusement park. You have to try and climb it without falling off. You know the little rope ladder you can't swing? Look at the twilight. It looks gorgeous. Me either, because I'm telling you, they used to close the park at 5 during COVID, and there was no daylight savings. Oh, during the summer, it's daylight savings, so it doesn't get dark till like 8:30, and the park closed at 8 or 9. So tonight might be the first time I'm seeing Pandora at night in years. At least a year. Multiple, I think.
I think this is the hottest part, actually, because
We're in it? Oh. Yeah. Well, you have a canopy. No.
I've been jazzercising.
Yeah, I could tell. I was like, is that jazzercise?
Like, if you think about it, no other park has this many trees and bushes to not allow as much wind.
Yeah, you're underneath the canopy and it's holding in the heat. Yeah.
And they haven't opened their dome lately.
They used to, but maintenance really falling apart. Over 300 animals carved into that tree. Sorry. Tree's 195 feet. A lot of Disney landmarks, like we're headed towards Expedition Everest, will be just below 200 because over 200 feet here in Florida, you have to have a blinking red light. So to just make sure the magic is happening, they keep them just below 200 feet. It's good to see Mr. Kamal's is open with the chicken dumplings and the fries. For those who don't know, there's a cool little hangout, eating and drinking area with tree views across from the Feathered Friends in Flight Theater, which has changed names many times. Nice to see these lit up. You can see it's getting just dark enough where we can start to see these light up, and I love it. I guess we missed our man with the sitar. How are you feeling? Like, good? I mean, since like the accident and the physical therapy, like you're walking around parks now, like has the body, like, are we at like 70, 80? What?
I'm having surgery.
Are you?
Yeah, I have to.
Ugh, that's so brutal. We'll talk more about it later.
I'm hoping to get those arms from that one Spider-Man villain. Was it Dr. Octo? Like, maybe they could do something like that so I could not need a scooter. I could just wiggle my way around the park on my fake
I would,
limbs.
honestly, I think you're onto something, and I say go for it.
Maybe I'll write a letter to Elon. Hey, man, I'm moving the school loans.
I know you might be busy with the whole Twitter,
Going to Mars.
going to Mars thing, making the electric car cool, and implanting AI
The
and all.
rest of us people that didn't graduate high school at 7.
But I know you might be busy. But I'm looking to get 8 arms put on my body.
You think you can help me out?
He's like, you know
Did it
what?
first?
Yeah. He's like, I haven't thought about it, but now you're on to something.
You have any Teslas I could fix for later? I saw Lauren killing it on Instagram at the Burn. Was it Burn Boot Camp?
She crushed it. It was the level up games at the end of every year. They have this competition, and where they like max you out with a bunch of their workouts that they do pretty often. She crushed it. She didn't win though. She didn't win. You know,
It's always next year.
You know what I say? If you're not first.
You know, she did beat my time. Of course, she did run a half marathon, and I ran a 10K.
Oh,
She
yeah.
still beat my time.
Same. I ran a 5K. Doesn't it look beautiful during the twilight hour? It's gorgeous. You want to go on Everest or you want to skip it?
Whatever you want to do.
Are you into Everest?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll do Everest.
And I got lost in that mountain when I was a kid. They wrote a book about it. The whole Chilean soccer team was a ruse. It was just me.
Just you having...
Yeah.
I got you. Just cold? You were just doing an editorial piece like, I was Chile in a mind, not
Too
Chilean.
long. I worked at Applebee's and stood in the food. I just said that I miss
Kite tails? I miss kite tails too. They got to do something here. If they covered the arena, I think that's one way to solve the problem of people staying.
Bring Rivers and Light back, 'cause I've never seen it. And I think they should bring
I think they should do a drone show and they could fly them out from that bridge. Or if you covered the arena seats, you'd have more people watch shows during the day. The problem is no one's going to sit in the hot sun for more than a certain amount of time, especially if you want people to line up, sit, like for kite tails even. Let's say you get there 15 minutes early, you watch a 30-minute show, and then you leave. That's an hour in the sun unprotected.
You did see the line for the Figment buckets, right?
Yep. But that only happens once a year. A show happens here 5 times a day.
I'm just training for the next popcorn bucket drop. Don't give up, Scooter.
It's like training. All right, I'm going to just sit in this hot theater for 2-3 hours because we're doing Figment popcorn buckets next month.
What do? I get my cardio from Disney.
I'm just going to go hit the sauna. Oh, what gym do you go to? No, I go sit at the theater in Asia.
I go to Animal
I go to Animal Kingdom. And I usually lose 2-3 pounds of water weight. All right, let's do a test. Let's do standby. 20 minutes. I'm going to say we wait less than 15. Thank you. All right. Everyone start your clocks now. I haven't done this queue in forever and I love it, which is the main reason I want to do it. Did you? Well, welcome to Disney.
One little trip around.
If you want, there's 6 scoops of ice cream right here.
Hold me by the ankles. And today in Disney news,
Man tries to eat faux ice cream off a monument. I like the candles that are lit too.
it's the best thing I ever saw was watermelon. I mean, you got all that change they donate, but who gets the popsicle stick?
Me. I build a fort, and then I use it.
You know Disney could put that on eBay for like $400 or something.
Oh, yeah, they definitely did an auction. Well, we got a good tipper.
We're at Animal Kingdom and we're gonna try the Everest ride.
Basically about
Yeah. Guys, we're having so much fun.
Yeah, so we get this. We were in Pandora for a while, but
The same air flags you do.
Do you?
Yeah.
I was pumped to get them.
Banner outside.
They're in your bedroom tonight. See, normally you don't get to see these things during the day, but I love this at night.
like where you're like traveling back in time to like go get a dinosaur.
Hit that like button, everybody. We're just about at 100. 2 away.
Then we're gonna go to Hollywood Studios. We're gonna do some stuff. Oh, Hollywood. We've done a lot of that.
How's your new New York Enterprise?
It's going well.
How's it
Yeah.
going? You liking it?
Yeah, I mean, it's still hard to tell because any restaurant opening, which I think they're going through some stuff, and as well as the staff. is I've opened new restaurants before, so like I get it. Like there's this process that has to happen where they have to overstaff and overplan because you have some people who just can't kind of hack it. Like there's a lot of super over the top rule following because they want you to be in a routine of this is the way we do it here at at this restaurant and this way. And then you have like some bartenders who have been doing it their way forever at another bar might hate that. And then you have some people who just can't handle 250 people showing up within 30 minutes and you got to make a million drinks, and you can't have a 20-minute ticket time on a drink. You got to have a 3, 4, 5-minute top. You order a drink, I want you to be consuming that within a few minutes. So they've let a bunch of people go and a bunch of people have walked away. That's why you always overhire and overstaff. Again, we're only 2.5 weeks in from our first day, so I still think there's still a little bit of that overstaffing going on, which I don't mind, but
It's going to be a little bit of a honeymoon phase too.
yeah. And we've gotten a lot of people coming in. We broke records in terms of we have a mug club, it's $100 a year. I think other locations sold like 200, 250, 300. I think we sold 1,000 in the first 2 weeks. So the mug club helps. I mean, it's a cool spot. You get to watch Disney fireworks. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, I took a bartending job over at the New York Beer Project, which is only about 10 minutes from Disney property. We have 24 lines of unique beer made right there on site. We don't sub any of our beer out. A full menu, and everything is delicious from our own cantina with tacos to pizzas to wings to burgers that are 10 ounces. That's more than a half pound. Delicious sandwiches. And it's just a really cool space, which is why I'm still continuing to work there. But yeah, I mean, we're still in the first few weeks. So you got to make sure everything's by the book. You got to make sure you're always on your A game. But they're figuring it out. We're I want to say we're honing the team to be a well-oiled machine. There's some nights the other night, I was with these 2 other people, which on a opening night there was 8 people behind this bar. It was just the 3 of us, but we were a machine. We all made good money. The customers had more fun. Everybody was smiling. I'm a maniac too, right? So also some people are all business, which I don't get how you're a bartender and you're just all business all the time, straight face, yeah, and exactly. And they're just there to make drinks. Meanwhile, I'm I don't even want to make drinks. I want to talk and hang out with people, make them feel good, sling them a beer. Yeah, I'm the same way. So, but we're figuring that out, and that's why I like working with certain people where they're hey, I'll make all the cocktails if you want to, BS with everybody. I don't feel like talking to people.
Every bar's got the same menu book, but not every bar's got the same bartender.
It's very well said. No way. I'm gonna literally use it this week in our weekly meter.
I'm taking a trademark.
So I know this doesn't look like much, but because you're like me, how much would you pay to stay here for a night if that was your spot? Right there on the top.
400.
Yeah, I think that's my number 2. I was gonna be 500 or less.
It's gotta be more comfortable than our All-Star Sports.
No, don't make fun of my home resort. I know you didn't know this, but some people's home resort are the All-Stars, and that's me.
No, I mean, I've stayed there. I mean,
I just want to stay inside of a resort. Even though if every ride was closed, but they were that's where you can stay. You can wander around, but you can't go into the rides that are closed. I'm in. Inside the park, you're one of the only few people you meet up with the other family who are sleeping on Navi River Journey, and you're what's going on?
Just find me a big bush I can crawl.
Where else could you sleep in this park? What else has places?
You could definitely go to Rivers of seating back there.
Oh, the Nomad Lounge seating? Yeah. Well, that's too many people. That's you have no privacy.
Inside the drum. I'm getting in one of these ice cream carts where it's nice and cool.
I'm really trying to think right now, maybe I would sleep underneath one of those tree branches under the tree of life. Give me a sleeping bag. I'm definitely a lowland. Midland, you can tell there's much smaller species, and then the mountain animals, they just way too much cardio. It's actually Rudolph's angry cousin. There used to be a crack in the top of this, and people would drop their business cards in here, but they fixed it, and now you can see all the business cards are gone.
She applied to
Wow, look at that.
She really doesn't kind of know what to do with her life.
Respect the power of the Yeti.
No, they gave her a role in food and beverage. So like quick job, like quick service. And she was texting and said, "Don't look at me."
This is the only ride that
Tori just went down this in one of the scooters from the top all the way down.
We're only about 8 minutes into the wait. Told you, less than 15. Said 20, yeah. They're all exaggerating. They're trying to sell the Genie Plus.
Push people away from the popular.
That's what I'm thinking because it's a little frustrating.
I'm just glad they don't have wait times on ice cream carts or egg roll carts.
Well, first of all,
come back then.
you're already getting me excited. I know you said egg. I'm sorry. Egg roll. Well, no, spring roll carts. Either one. Egg roll, spring roll. But there's more than one because you pluralized it.
I don't know if there is one.
There's only one, and it's the best one over Magic Kingdom.
I say carts because I always think you can only have one type of egg roll in one cart, and they always put them together in the same space and don't cause a wormhole.
You're right.
So like if you do like full-time carts, or like a full-time carts.
I'm on board. I think the spring roll cart is the best cart in the Magic Kingdom. That's my favorite food. That's not sit down.
I actually enjoy Tony's. I know a lot of people give it a bad rap.
I think Tony's is fine.
I've never had any bad food.
I don't think you should go in expecting the greatest food you've ever had, but if you just go in and say like, hey, I'm going to have like a theme park meal, you'll be fine.
At least you're not eating at the Crystal Palace. That's like the Golden Corral above.
Oh, yeah. Crystal Palace is not the best.
Corral doesn't eat them. I guess it goes over and ribs.
It's like, so you're basically, it's like the Brahms Corral. What's up, brother? How you doing? Living the dream? Were you, yeah, we're live right now. Did you go to Krampus? No, I did not. Oh, I didn't go either. I was like, the pictures looked amazing. Me too. I'll see you later on.
I think they really need to adjust.
What?
I think they need to adjust where they put their fans because it's not as hot out here as it is.
The steam is working. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, no problem. Look, the steam is working. I'm so excited. Thank you. All right, we gotta take you guys out of the gimbal.
How many friends?
Is it my Guatemala?
I never realized he was on some show or some podcast, and they were going through his roles. I had no idea how many roles this guy played. I thought he was famous for like 2 or 3 things.
Oh, not with like the Simpsons?
Oh yeah, he like is every
Like
voice.
30 minutes.
But not only that, he's been in like 50 movies.
Oh yeah. Birdcage, top of the bill.
Oh, so good. You know, I just saw that for the first time during the pandemic. So good.
I could watch that like I've seen it 100 times.
We might have to watch it tonight.
I could watch it every day. It's like the Goonies or the first Rambo. Once you start,
I haven't seen either of those. I don't have enough time tonight to watch the Goonies, the Lord of the Rings. I'm too scared. A bunch of kids in the cave without parental guidance.
Attention expedition members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag.
I said it.
With your hands, arms, feet, and legs in
We gotta hide the camera. Pies y piernas. Gracias. Alright, these are gonna go in here for now. And we're off. We're pretty close to the front. Row 5. I love this time of day.
Chiropractor, please.
I'll take a correction. If you guys want to see a video without the speed of wind, look at this beautiful wind mic. The Temple of the Yeti. Gotta look up. Hi, Lord. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? All right. Oh, no. Oh, remind me, I gotta buy a hair tie. Oh no! Oh, forget the hair tie. Where's the bird? If we lose service for any reason, just hit refresh. There's a weird spot coming up. Here we go. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Bye. Here we go. Smile for the picture. Sweet Chelsea Balassi. Rinse cycle. All right, we're safe. Nothing can go wrong. We're good. Wait a minute. Not even a disco Yeti. Unbelievable. At least the waterfall is working. The Yeti was in the tunnel.
I know.
What happened? Gotta get my sunglasses. Oh gosh. Bad time to reach for sunglasses on a hard stop. Just took a little bump on the head. Right there. You can see my head print.
I'm not laughing at you.
You're laughing with me or at me? Alright, that's cool. Oh. Oh, won't do that again. We survived the Yeti and the mountain. Got everything?
My hat fell between my legs.
Good save. Yeah, my glasses moved too. Where's our picture? Oh, there we are. Oh, the camera's blocking all the beauty. Yeti God.
That thing is cool.
I love that thing. I thought this was going to be in your living room when I showed up.
You never.
All right, let's get everybody back into a safe home. Into the gimbal. Uh-oh. We gotta get you guys back in your home. Sorry, hold on, everyone. And we're back. Beautiful. I gotta go hit the dentist on the way over to walk through Dinosaur.
Just had to put up the old movie machine.
The movie machine?
I really want to see somebody come in with just a reel-to-reel.
I was just thinking that too. Can you imagine like Walt Disney's like, wait a minute, you're telling me people literally film movies all day long live and everybody watches them?
I've been drawing them this whole time.
And I've been drawing them? I made a multi-plane camera just so it looked realistic and you guys are actually real?
Stand up.
The very Menagerie is over, sadly. Wilderness Explorers is closed. Divine of the Oasis closed. Avatar, 75 minutes, but not for us. A lot of things here at the park do shut down early, but sunset and the golden hour here are just unbelievable. And I like this time of day too because a lot of the crowd has faded and you get this like little moments of serenity here and there. In the big blue world. What?
I keep forgetting my fanny pack.
Your fanny pack?
Yes, I got the extra extension added and everything.
What? Lauren's got a new fanny pack that she rocks. She's watching. Can I ask you a favor, actually? Can you mind holding the reel?
Of course.
You can keep going. I'll catch up with you.
I will. Just catch up with me. Hello, Lauren. How are you? Even the ice cream carts are shutting down. Man, that's a travesty. We're gonna scoot over out of the service lane, or out of the traffic lane into the service lane. There's a lot of families leaving. We'll see what happens.
That was weird. I know, I didn't.
We can head over through Chester and Hester's Dino Land. See what they got going on over there. Always had a hard time getting used to that one. Oh, watch for pedestrians. See if we... I've never once played these carnival games. Let's see what they do.
Yeah, we go back.
Oh, this place is pretty hopping tonight. I think I see Pete coming this way.
I was debating just leaving, letting you take the reins because we're like, yeah, I want to practice a little bit. I was like, all right, I was just gonna walk away.
I'm the worst live streamer in the world.
No way.
Yes.
Were you using all the golden material that you were saving? See, that's what you just gotta use. People.
It's stage fright.
All right, so what? Where? All right, so pretend no one's here. It's just me and you and a few friends. Where are the jokes? Come on, give me a joke about these feet.
I gotta think about it for give me 2 seconds.
All right. I mean, when your foot's round like this, there's no heel. And a heel.
I don't really think this is a very realistically accurate dinosaur. Hey, the burst your boat.
All right, well, first of all. Hey, there it is. See, now we're talking. I've never noticed these either. They have lights.
Oh, for the street lamps, yeah.
They're like, you're walking on the road, yeah.
It took me a while to kind of get into Chester Country. I just felt like they were reaching, kind of like Shrek 3.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not a hater, but I'm not the biggest fan.
I kind of walked through it to get the dinosaur. He's the greatest knee-banging ride they ever created.
Oh my God. You leave it bruises. I do love this dinosaur for the holidays, though.
I think it's cool they give parents a chance to lock their kids up in cages, let them go dig around.
I totally agree. I came here, when I'm here, like my friends and their kids, they're like, what's this? I'm like, a chance for you to have a drink. And they're like, I'm like, you just let them go and then you run away.
They'd be like, kids, I'll be in your phone. Check this one.
You know what? If you can't find me like a fossil, keep looking. Eventually, they've changed also. This is now pop music like last year. Disney Parks just moving up. If you guys didn't know, this is also the Olden Gate Bridge. Kind of a fun little fact, but this fossil gateway is composed of the giant bones of a Brachiosaurus, one of the largest creatures that ever walked the earth. It stands 52 feet tall and more than 80 feet long. A peaceful plant eater, the Brachiosaurus' enormous neck. The Brachiosaurus' enormous neck, wow, that's fun to say, allowed it to browse them in the upper branches of the prehistoric forest. This replica fossil is cast from the bones discovered in Colorado in 1900. And if I'm doing my math right, I'm going to say it's at least 122 years ago. The original is now in the Field Museum in Chicago. Get a closer look at Also, Sue is at the Field Museum, which is the dinosaur right outside of Dinosaur the Ride. And that is a 2-scale model of the largest Tyrannosaurus Rex fossil we ever found here in North America. And Disney just lost out on the bid to the Field Museum in Chicago. And that was a Jeopardy question one night. I don't remember when or how long ago, but as soon as it came on, Lauren's like, you know this, you know this. I'm gonna have to renegotiate. Looks like Daniel's on the phone with his agent trying to get a new contract for being live.
The scooter hitting the wall was not her fault.
That's a valid point. That's a tight, because you go through a doorway and then you gotta make a hard left.
Good thing those pictures were glued and mailed on.
Here we are on Discovery Island. I'm so excited for the park to be getting dark. I haven't seen this park dark in so long, and it is such a beautiful park as the sun sets. I mean, just look at this. Some of the light being thrown off buildings, the Christmas and holiday lighting starting to come to life. even the regular lights that are here, it's just so much beauty. How lucky am I? Thank you all for being here with me and making this possible. If nobody watched, I wouldn't do it. And I couldn't do it without the support of all of you and all the Patreons and all the people who subscribe and like and share and comment. So thank you, because you are the reason I feel like one of the luckiest guys in the world. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope life rewards you in all the ways you want to be rewarded. And that we can hang out in the parks together one day, and that you have a great, healthy, happy holiday season. The holidays were very rough for me for many years. And in the last few years, I've really have grown a lot. I mean, I'm in my 30s and have really come to appreciate this time of the year and this season of giving and appreciation, and it's made it so much more magical for me. So, and a lot of that is you guys. What? I know. I'm like, we're definitely buying popcorn.
And I left my popcorn bucket in the car. That's okay. There's always room on the top for another one.
I was gonna say, I think I have every popcorn bucket in my storage unit. If I just kept in my car. Another cool reason, another reason I'm excited to be streaming once it gets dark is we get to see the Tree of Life come to life. Life, double life, or I guess, well, how can I phrase that better as a speaker? The Tree of Life come alive at night. That's a better.
That's a silly question.
Yeah.
But I have an Epcot Magic Band Plus on.
Yes.
If I wave it in front of characters in Animal Kingdom, does it work for those two?
You will be escorted out, yes. All right, you want to go on Pandora?
Oh wait, maybe we do. We do actually.
This is where the crowds are. So a lot of people before leaving the park plan their day. You wrap it up right around now, around 6. It's just about 6 o'clock here on the East Coast. The sun's setting, like I said. And I think the first show is in about 10 minutes. But you can see the crowd gathering here in the spine as the tree comes alive at night. We'll catch a later show. I will say that the later shows are almost nobody here. But that first and second show of the night, a lot of people just hang out to see that moment because it is something very special just for the holidays.
You don't have to do that. You got. Oh.
Since there's no place to go, I might get a cup of ice from Nomad. Nice little ice water.
I think really never killed anybody except Jack and Titanic.
See, that's the gold. We should do more live streams. I'll just use all your jokes. I like that. A cup of ice never killed anyone except for, Jack and Titanic. I enjoyed that joke. You give me all those jokes for days. As you're wearing, and it's also great because your shirt is, and I own the same shirt. You'll see it tonight. It's, well, on camera it's the right way because it's reversed, but it's O2H. The backside of water. I have it in navy. You have it in bright blue because you're a star.
Yeah. Well, no, it's just when it's Navy, people think I'm a closed movie screen and they start sitting down waiting for the curtains to
Get
open.
out of here.
That's why I rarely wear white.
I wear navy and black only because of how hot it is. And I'm like, if I wore light colored shirts, I'd be like, man, that guy just got off a water ride all day long.
Oh, I was so drenched after that. I didn't realize how much I sweat during the 10K.
Oh my God, forget about it. I'm going to pop in here real
Yeah, no
quick.
worries.
Also, cannot believe you ran the 10K. That's unbelievable. A wog. There's a wog. There's a wog.
But I did.
Not first or last. I just a real some cup of ice, if that's possible. How you been, Billy?
Not bad, you?
Not bad at all. How was your Thanksgiving?
Good. Just stayed low key. You?
Went back to New York, did the whole craziness of mayhem, but found out I'm gonna be an uncle. So my brother's having a baby boy, which is exciting. Yeah, but besides that, yeah, everything's good. Yeah, I'll see you around. Now I know the Dream Team's back on Tuesdays. Oh, I apologize.
This dude is such a character.
I was actually really sad that I was missing it. Like, I talked to Lauren before as she was getting out of school, right? You know, I don't know, maybe. And I was like, I really wish I could be there. But I was like, I wouldn't have had as much fun if I didn't get all my work done. So like, now I can relax all night. I feel like I'm on vacation.
That's why, like, we're kind of blessed to be so close. You're even closer than I am.
Yeah.
To be an hour and a half away, but, you know, it's kind of nice to not have to feel like you have to do everything that day.
Oh yeah, that is one of the best things ever, and that's what I try to bring to the channel is because when you're here, and Lauren and I did it too, you try to hit at least like so many rides or so many shows or let's go do this. And
Animal Kingdom's the most underrated because nobody ever takes the time to just walk around. They
100% agree. I'm gonna put this down over here for a second.
No worries. You need my backpack?
Yeah.
I almost brought my shirt. Ooh,
So you want some oranges? Yeah, somebody left a legit hardball. This is, I believe, is from Satuli, right? I want to bring it back. I feel bad. Should we bring it back? We'll bring it back to him.
Yeah, it's either that or the bag.
Hold on one second, everybody. All right, we're bringing the ball back. I want my ball back, my ball back, my ball back.
I'm that guy that returns every cart to the cart style of the
Yeah, I run it up to the guy when I'm at Publix.
Some 67-year-old young lady to have to push 92 carts before the end of her shift.
Well, that was at Seasons, the last live stream we had over at Epcot. We ended the stream, and they had this woman, and she was lovely and delightful. And I'm not the best at guessing ages. I always guess younger, but let me just say my younger guess was she was around 82 to 104. And they had her, like, holding napkins and forks and knives, and like, from underneath the stand.
We'll be making concrete or something outside.
Yeah, I'm like, she's bending over, lifting up boxes, then filling up all the utensils. And I was like, no way, like, I'm trying to help. She's like, no, it keeps me young. I'm like, you're out of your mind. Like, this is hurting my back watching you.
Yeah, 2 able-bodied 15-year-olds are over there on their Instagram accounts, smashing them special candies. I get it. Nobody has any respect for us old people anymore these days.
Us old.
I'm already getting AAA and AARP applications.
So your mail just AARP,
Yep.
then AAA, and then ABC with Adventures by Carney. You're all the vowels.
Yeah. Can I buy a consonant? Nobody ever buys a consonant. They always buy vowels. You gotta find the celebrity on Netflix. Somebody.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
He was on Celebrity Jeopardy, and all he did was.
Oh, like a real one, not like an
No,
SNL.
well,
Yeah.
Excuse me, Celebrity Wheel of Fortune.
Okay.
So every time he would get a consonant, he'd buy every vowel. He goes, you know what I'm gonna do? Don't you panic.
I take an A, an E, an I, an O, a U. Sometimes.
And
Why?
He's such a character. He's always got a smile on his face. It's a great show. Somebody feeds Phil. Somebody, like if you're a foodie.
I'm a foodie. There's just so many good food. Like they're pumping out food shows everywhere now, and it's great. But there's so much content.
I mean,
Daniel, I'm so proud of you. We have brought the bowl of oranges back to its home here at the best quick service on Disney property, the Satuli Canteen. Let's see if they can confirm that we have brought back their lost item. They're probably worried sick about it. I say right to a cast member. Is this your bowl? We found it at the entrance of Oh, there he goes. Someone left a bowl full of oranges. All the way in Africa. Where should we leave it? There you go. That's yours, right?
I feel like a saint now.
You're a good guy.
3 steps closer to becoming Elton John.
It was getting dark, so no one can barely vitamin C them. Oh, this is... Oh, man, we're losing viewers quick. Anyway, here's the holiday display here in Pandora every year. I love Santa. What do they call this guy again? The ergonomic man? The Roto Man. Avatar coming out this December. The Way of Water. What do you call this guy? All right, we're gonna get it. We're in Lightning Lane. We're over here.
In Tombstone. You've never seen Tombstone, have you?
Nah, I was gonna. Wait a minute. The pizza?
Kurt Russell, Val Kilmer.
No, I've only. I'll tell you what. I did see 2 Val Kilmer movies this year. Top Gun 1 and 2. All right, let's see what's happening in the chat. Yeah, this is Lightning Lane. Yep. Lauren's here. Izzo's here. Hi, Peaches. Peaches, I know you're right. Ferris is the worst part because he doesn't know how to take in the beauty. He's still so young that, he's about the thrills, chills. You gotta stop and slow down every once in a while.
Slowing down because the scene is beautiful. It's because you're over and your knees won't hold up.
That is true. He is so nimble and thin.
If you just wait a couple years, I don't think my down.
Robert D is headed to the Magic Kingdom in his onesie. Can't wait. He's going to post the picture in the Discord. So make sure you're in the Discord. The link is down below. If you guys also want to follow on the social media, I don't know when we're going to end this stream, but tonight, Daniel and I are going to get in all kinds of trouble, and I'll probably put it on Instagram. So go follow the Instagram at official Carney. If it's Disney-related trouble, then I'll put it on Twitter at your WDW guy. And if we make some kind of short video, it's going to be on TikTok for sure, which is Adventures by Carney. Oh, we're going to be rescuing so many kids.
That's good to go. Thank you. And you can tap in on either side. Both sides do work.
If you got these things legally, well, I know you wouldn't do it illegally, but how do you, you ran up and grabbed the Magic Band Plus, which is the first time I've even worn it. So, I don't care if you grabbed it, but.
Big shout out. I don't know if we want to. By the way, there's Anyway, I'm trying to think of how I should phrase this. There was an amazing guest relations person who followed me after hearing your amazing story of your generosity and being such a great person. And she followed me to Nomad, but she didn't walk in. She waited outside because I needed your magic band. And she wanted to give you a lightning lane for being such a nice, generous person.
She obviously is not talking to my second grade teacher, but
Who has talked to your second grade teacher?
I don't know. I remember her name though, Miss O'Neill.
I remember my second grade teacher. Oh, who was it? I remember my first grade. I remember my first, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then seventh starts periods for me. So like, you know, I had 7 teachers a day.
I like this big waterfall.
Big,
Can't really see it.
can't see it at night, but so if Avatar 2 is successful, The Way of Water, you think we're gonna get an Avatar water ride in this park?
They'll go and expand it. I hope they don't get rid of the donut water ride over there.
I think they should revamp that. I think it's too short. I think it should be longer. It's already a shell of the original ride. Oh, that the handprints are imaginary handprints of big ones, and their children are their small ones. So they got to leave a little bit of a legacy when they were designing the ride. Say it again. He said he's trying to catch a flight. Yeah, we already missed it. Everyone else left. I stayed behind. We were in San Diego. The next flight wasn't. There were no more flights that night. I'm like, yeah, I stayed behind for him. He's like, all right, I'll meet you, I don't know, by the food court. Meanwhile, we drank the same, like, the cop was like releasing him off to me. And he's like, I wasn't even that drunk. I just opened the wrong door. I love it. Pandora at night. Uh-oh, battery 20%. Look at that moon tonight. Hey, we're back. Thanks everyone who hung in there. Appreciate it. Sorry, Mr. Ride. It's worked so many times before. But I can confirm we had a great time. Lynette says, I've been here. Yes, thank you to Dawn and all 7 of you who stuck around. I was telling Daniel that we went from 120 to 20 people, and that's where we got frozen. So it looked like there were 19, 20 of you. And then it just dropped down to 7. And I knew we were in trouble.
YouTube would come up with some sort of notification, hey, signal lost, and then
Like to cover or be back in a minute. I will say the
creators back now to
yeah. I will say the nice thing that they do once the video is processed, which takes several hours depending on how long it is, but they cut all the no service out, so at least if you rewatch on a replay, you don't have to sit and wait for 10 minutes for me to regain service. It just cuts from us getting on the ride to right off the ride. And if you're watching on a replay, you can still hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Well, let's do the shop. Let's walk through. We haven't done a shop in a while.
I always wish they would sell these
Yeah. It's always like so long since I come in here that there's so many new things. They did bring back the avatar facial maker recognition thing. The rookery is in full effect. You can still buy a Banshee. Oh, Steven, good point. Maybe I'm streaming at a high resolution rate. Let me see if I can change that. It's a good question. Maybe if I try this. All right, sorry. Yeah, I don't see how I could change it here. I think I have to do it before I go live. I don't know. I lost Daniel.
I lost him.
Oh, there he is. I got him.
How old is that?
I do like that shirt. That old school style. I'm proud of you for walking through the store, not purchasing anything. Yes, they are doing the Tree of Life projections. We're going to do that before we go, I promise. Dawn, stop it. People don't like my dance party? Come on. What about Bubbles? Ooh. Bubbles.
They have popcorn around here.
Popcorn, we're going to have to go to the mainland. No popcorn in space. Although, can I ask you a favor again? Thanks, you're the best. I'll be right back.
You lost that.
You're gonna be in this area? Where are you gonna go? I was gonna see which direction you walked.
I'll be right here.
All right. There's Christmas things over here.
We're about to go get back. Come on, J-Lo. We're going to go get in line again. I'm going to go potty. I see you.
A lot of cool Christmas stuff this year. Let's sit down and see if we can find a seat. This is where I wish I had my glasses. This Pete's phone is so small.
I love that guy's shirt there. It said fish or friends. They're not food.
It's an interesting choice of soundtrack for this.
The what? Bird squeaking? Was it the same as the bathroom?
It's a song.
Oh. And the bathroom was just like, it sounded like birds literally trying to like claw your neck as you're using the restroom. It was like, caw, and then just come in with it. Caw. So a couple things that I should be talking about now that we're back and there's a few people hanging out, and hopefully if you're watching on a replay, then all of that was gone. But if you're here now, thanks so much. But we have a lot of holiday stuff coming up. I was doing the schedule with Lauren. There's not enough time in the day, but we're going to try and make it all happen. But on the list, at least tomorrow, we are going live again. We'll be hanging out with Izzo and Daniel. We'll be at Epcot, maybe Magic Kingdom as well. Friday night, I think we are going to go down to Celebration and do their holiday event that they do. That we'll do some fake figure skating. They have the food truck night, a little farmer's market. They turn the whole place to a Christmas village. And then the lights on Jeter Bend are pretty famous. They've been on national news every year. So we'll be in Celebration Friday night. And then coming up in the next few weeks to close out the month, whenever I can find time, where obviously we have to get over to Universal, do their holiday events. I love to get over to SeaWorld, do all their holiday stuff. Also, I am DJing New Year's Eve at SeaWorld. If you're in the area, come hang out. I think Daniel will be there, Robert will be there, Lauren will be there. A lot of people coming down. I'm excited. We're gonna have a rager. Well, you'll have Lauren. I'll be DJing, so yeah, we might do a little live stream that night where you'll have Daniel, Lauren, and Robert holding down the floor while I'm on stage DJing it up. But I definitely want to do a SeaWorld stream before New Year's Eve, so we're going to try that. So SeaWorld, Universal, I want to try and get to Gatorland's holiday stuff, and I have to edit that because we cannot get service there. We want to do the Gaylord Palms holiday event. There's just so much to do. Also, the Desertland holiday event. Desertland.
The car place. I want to go to there. That looks cool.
They have a 1 mile long drive-through attraction of holiday lights where they encourage recording, but I have to find a friend who's got, I want to find someone who has a convertible so we can get a really good stream.
Okay, I'll rent one. Diablo, Lamborghini.
They'd be like, what's your rate for 30 minutes? But there's a lot of holiday stuff we want to get to. Just so make sure you're, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you are, make sure you get that bell on, hit all notifications. Lots of holiday stuff, but also the normal shenanigans, as you all know. And if you want to see what's happening in between streams or get noticed for streams, check out the socials at Official Carney on Instagram, at Your WDW Guy on Twitter, at Adventures by Carney on TikTok. If you're able to help out the Patreon, I cannot thank people like Daniel and every other Patreons enough, because they are the reason that there's the magic of this channel, because they're so generous and so giving, and they make all this magic happen. So go check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Adventures by Carney. We'll be revamping that, and I got some bonus perks coming for 2023. So get excited about that, including monthly Zoom calls where we can hang out and you can make suggestions as well. And what was the other thing I was going to say? And the Discord is I love it. My favorite community on the internet. Everyone's welcome. It's just everyone's kind. We look out for one another. Lots of advice, just fun conversations, just nice people. It just is just a beautiful place to be on the internet, which is hard to find. So all those links for all the socials, the Discord, the Patreon, everything is down below in the description. Go check it out. Also, I gotta go give Kids World Night of a Million Lights. Oh, there's so much to do before the 20th. And I am working every day between now and Christmas, so that's gonna be fun.
It would be nice to be Santa and just work one night a year.
I know, right? That guy just drinks hot cocoa. That's one show I haven't watched yet. That I made. Actually, I have a Santa outfit, and I was Santa every year.
Santa starter kit.
I got it. You'll see when we go at my place. I have Santa pretty much nailed down. I have the whole outfit. I was every year, but anyway, the Santa Clauses I want to watch.
I started watching it. It's good.
Is it good?
It is.
Oh, the Tree of Life thing's already happening. What a cool moon tonight. And there we go. There's more to it. Obviously, we cut the very end. We'll go look at shops. People applauding. I think they run that every 15 minutes. I'm not sure this year yet. I'm going to go find out, but I believe it's every 15. Let's see where Daniel went. I just ran into the crowd, dusted him. There he is. I'm going to find out how often they run that. Oh, if you want to chill for a minute, I'm going to ask how often they run it. Because you had a solid spot. That's a good spot right there.
Why would they want to kill it?
No, I think it's like every 15 minutes. I'm going to, hold on, let me ask real quick. It does look so beautiful at night if you even just walking by. You see any CMs anywhere? I don't see any. All right, what about popcorn? Oh, there's a popcorn cart around here somewhere. Good Sunday far upon the highest side. and have yourself a merry little Christmas. Hey, how often do they run the show on the tree?
About every 10 minutes or so.
Oh, okay, great. Awesome, thanks. Every 10 minutes or so is not bad. That's better than what I thought. I lost Daniel again. Oh, found him. They run every 10 minutes. So I don't know if you want to record it too, but we'll catch the next one in 8 minutes. Look at these little Santas. It's a cute sweater. They even have little berets. I love this too. Get out of here, Izzo. No way. Thanks, Shelly, for posting all the links to the Discord, all the socials, and the Patreon, everything. All the links right here in the chat and down below. Thank you so much. Yeah, we might find a way for Izzo to live stream tomorrow. I'll be live streaming. If you guys want to come join the fun tomorrow, we'll be doing Epcot and then maybe Magic Kingdom too, but at least Epcot. You'll have me, Daniel, and Izzo on tomorrow's live stream from Festival of the Holidays at Epcot. A very formal collection here. I love the vintage stuff. That would look great on me. Just another thing when you're shopping or walking around is sometimes you just miss little details, like just these wood carved posts right here are just so beautiful and remarkable. A couple of Spirit jerseys over here. Look at this funky one in Paradise Falls from Up. The Up to No Good Villains. And then you have the Encanto green Bruno Spirit jersey there on the end. I love this shirt. Oh, here's some holiday merch. Have a wally jolly holiday. The Muse, that's a fun one. And heaven. The Animal Kingdom remixes of songs are great. Ooh, the tree is starting. All right, let's go out and watch a full tree performance. Here we go. What's up, my man Pete Stummy in the house? Hi, Jamie. Still thinking about you. Hope you're doing all right. We love you. We love you, Jamie. Hope you guys enjoyed the little tree life show. So yeah, we found out they run around every 10 minutes or so-ish. They do mix them up, so everyone's a little different. I'm sure they're on a loop. Who knows if we'll see another one or not, because I have to find Daniel. I don't know. Oh, there he is. I got him. Every time I say I have to find him, I have a radar. I know where this man is. I see you. Are you listening to me? I thought you were going to be back here, like, recording the show.
I got lost in a sea of Nubians.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot in there. Do you want to record one of them, though, for your channel? Like, it's every 10 minutes, so I can go show more. I'll show more merch. But I'm afraid for you walking in, because if you miss another one because of Nuimos, I'll meet you right here. We'll show you guys another show on the tree. But for the next 7 minutes or so, I'll show you guys some merch. Oh, this is a cool little Hanukkah shirt. Love that. Little representation of the park, so you know, that's great. Pet bandana set, that's great. So much cute holiday gear. Oh my God, look how cute this is. Get out of here with the little Disney buttons. Can't handle it. Oh, I kind of want this hanger. It's got to be the skinniest tree I've ever seen. You know, this tree is going to give other tree issues. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is. And Brian, I choose your path. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Not here in Orlando, that's for sure. So many tumblers. I say more tumble monkeys, less tumblers. Who's with me? Oh, your Christmas be. So I love the way these are all done up. The lanterns, like they kind of make them look like paper bags a little bit. But with the little animals for the holidays. Ooh, all right, we got a new tree performance. I love how frequent these are, and there's so many different ones. Let's do it.
Good evening, friends. Tonight, a special magic flows through the tree of life, the magic of nature. We gather together as our luminosity unites the dancing fireflies, creating a beacon that shines out in celebration of 50 years of the most magical place on earth.
Hey, Marley and Landon, what's going on? We're gonna try and keep this good view just for you guys. Hey, Jarrett. Sorry, guys, trying to get the charger on the phone because I'm at 1%. Sorry for the bumpiness. I'm ruining the show, but I'm at 1%. We're in. Beautiful. Don't worry, we're in the charge, or we made it there just in time.
I can let go?
That's a good one. I think you got the best one. Everyone loved that one. That was a longer one as well. Let's go out and see the Christmas tree all lit up. Look how beautiful the shops are. So tomorrow we gotta go to the Caramel Cooch. Joy come to you. All right, we're headed to go check out the Animal Kingdom Christmas tree, which is just at the exit. Sounds good. I'll take that thing out of your bag, though. All right, we're going to look at the Animal Kingdom Christmas tree, which is towards the exit. See if we can find any animals on the way there. Such a cool moon tonight. So when you come to the exit, you can go either way, left or right. You'll notice the right's a little more popular. A lot of Americans drive on the right side of the road, so naturally I feel like we go right. We can go to the left as well, and this is well lit, so we'll get to see some cool stuff, hopefully. Although a lot of around now, backstage. Man, I miss the Animal Kingdom. Oh, look at the tree. Look at, this is a cool shot right here. Like just peeking through, you can see where we're headed.
It's just raining. Oh my god. It's just raining. Alright. The PA is instantly raining and they dissolve in our hands. It's like, oh my god.
If you come in the morning and you're looking for Divine, she is back. She normally hangs out in this area right here. So right after the stroller area, if you come into the park and you stay to the right, Divine normally hangs out in this general area or a little further back between here and the Barbarossa. They also made these pretty tall now. They used to be a lot shorter, but the gates for the ducks here, you can see are at about, I don't know, my eye line. So I want to say probably around 5 and change. Temporary walls are up here. Maybe they're doing those as well. But what a pretty park and a great soundtrack for the holidays. Let's go check out that Christmas tree up front, or holiday tree, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you're celebrating. You know, as long as we can say cheers. As long as we take care of each other, you know? One big human race. He'll say, are you married? I'll say, no, man. You can see the tree. From one tree of life to another. Iconic tree. It's a cool shot with nobody here. Decorations and music. Wonderland. Look at the tree. It's gorgeous. They also have the winter step and repeat over here. I'll show you real quick. During the day, there's no one here now, but there's normally a photo pass person. But you can go and take a picture of you and your family here inside the step and repeat for winter, like they're about to do right now. Oh no, you're good, you're good. The DAC Christmas tree or holiday tree is right outside the entrance. But here's the entrance to Animal Kingdom. A few photo pass people out here so you can take pictures in front of this beautiful tree. It's got lots of little hidden gems on it and gifts. There's Chip and Dale. I think they were spinning last year. We have to get them spinning. There's Kanga. And I just love the decor on the tree. Little nods to all the areas inside of the Animal Kingdom. Do you want to be in it? Do you want to be in it? I can do it. Oh, yeah, sure. I just felt bad. Yeah, you guys got to be. You got to get a Christmas shot. Hold on one second, everybody. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. No problem. Have a happy holiday. Big French hens too. Oh, with the moon right there? Come on. We got the moon and the stars. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. You and the tree. Well, friends, it has been a super fun day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Sorry, I just saw your message, Pete. We did walk through Pandora at night. Go back and check it out. If you guys missed any part of the stream tonight, you could always go rewind, rewatch. That's what YouTube's all about. Anything you missed, go back and check it out. And if you saw this entire video and you're like, hey, this seems semi-decent, maybe we'll give this guy a chance, go back and check out the page. We have so many amazing videos. Some are live, some are edited. We have tons of content. It's just not only Disney. If you're into Disney, we have a lot. But we have all the theme parks. We got breweries. We have with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys hit the like button. It really does help. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much. If you're a Carney crew person, you're in the Discord, I love you. Can't wait to chat later. We're going to have a wild night, me and Daniel. Who knows what will happen? So you want to make sure you're following me on the socials, at Official Carney on Instagram, at Your WDW Guy on Twitter, Adventures by Carney on TikTok. In the Discord, we'll be posting pictures, me, Robert, and Daniel. So make sure you're in the Discord. All of these are linked down below. What do you say?
He sounds like the guy from Gatorland on his voicemail.
Oh. Awesome day here, and we are back tomorrow from Epcot's Festival of the Holidays, so make sure you got that bell on, hit all notifications so you get the alert when we are about to go live. And we got to find out what Robert's about to say, but maybe Robert works some magic, and we might go live again tonight from Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Who knows? So make sure you got that bell on, make sure you're following the Discord, make sure you're subscribed, because we might be going to the Christmas party tonight. Who knows? Who knows? We're going to go for right now. I'm going to hang up. Well, I'm going to hang up. I'm going to end this live stream and call Robert back because he just called me twice. I got to find out what's going on. All right. I love you guys. Please be kind to one another. Take care of one another. And maybe I'll see you tonight. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. But I'll see you real soon. TTFN.